Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stream. How's everyone doing? Oh, everything decides it wants to work right now. Hey, there we go. Welcome, chat. Scotty D49 here with another stream, and we've got Matt joining us this evening. How you going, Matt?
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Going well?
Yeah.
Yep, cool. So you're in for an absolute treat tonight. We've got a 2,000-point competitive level tournament style match in terms of preparation for Terracon this weekend, because Matt is going to be playing in the tournament.
Yes, we will see how we go.
Yep. So just a quick rundown of what's going to be different tonight, ladies and gentlemen. There'll be a bit less focus from myself in terms of what's going on in chat. I will allow that, Flame Sire. And we'll be using a chess clock. So it'll mean pretty much we'll play a 2.5-hour game. Each player will have an hour 15 minutes to get through their turns. Every time an action alternates, the clock gets switched. And pretty much as soon as the clock runs out for one player, it means that they actually can no longer perform any actions in the rest of the game.
Besides taking morale checks and armor saves.
Yeah. So, should be interesting. This is my first game with the chess clock. I know Matt's played a couple as well.
As orcs, so that was far more interesting.
Yes. So with a lower model count, you should be a lot quicker.
Yeah, of course.
So we'll see how that goes. So pretty much to run you through quickly what our army lists are. Mine's pretty much the same as last fortnight with Joseph. The one change I did make was swapping out that Terminator with Stormbolter Power Sword and Cyclone Missile Launcher to just be another Thunderhammer Storm Shield Terminator. Rest of the list is the exact same. We've got the Watchmaster, which is the Warlord, Adamantine Mantle, so 5 up, feel no pain. We've got the Captain on Bike with Dominus Ageis and a Power Fist, so 3 up is Storm Shield, 2 up, 4 up, with 5 up Invulnerable Save Aura of 6 inches. With that, we've got 2 Proteus kill teams. One has got the 5 Storm Shield bolt guns and then the bikes, and then the other one's got the frag cannons, the Terminators. Then we have got 2 units of 10 vets, one that's got the 5 Stalkers, a Boltgun Chainsword, and then 4 missile launchers. The other one's just 10 bolt guns. In Elites, we have got a Chief Apothecary with Selfless Healer Warlord trait. Then we've also got... is it working a bit weirdly, Flame Scion? Okay, I might have to have a look at that just weirdly. It was playing up recently, so hopefully that should be a bit better. Just keep me posted in terms of that. Then we've got the Venerable Dreadnought in there, Twin Las Cannon, Heavy Flamer, the 2 Razorbacks between Las Cannons, and then the Vindicator there with the Vindicator Cannon and Stormbolter. Matt, do you want to quickly run through your list?
So rocking in at starting 8 CP, so we've got the Chaplain with 2 Warlord traits, special Salamander things, so +2 strength for Forge Master, and we've got Never Give Up, so you can turn a unit into OBSEC for a round. Got the Librarian, so he's got Tome of Volcona. The Chaplain also has the Salamander's Mantle for a -1 toughness, -1 a wound as well. Mm-hmm. The Librarian has Flame Shield with the Tome of Volcona. He's also got Veil of Time, Null Zone, and Smite, of course. Then we've got the... what's my other HQ? Agatone. Very nicely minted job. Thanks, Josh. And he'll be rocking around, but without a Warlord trait. The Librarian's also rocking with the Hero of the Chapter for Patient and Determined, so he'll auto hit with a shot and a close combat attack every time he does. Then we've got the Elite, so we've got the Apothecary with the Selfless Healer Warlord trait, 2 5-man aggressive squads with Flamestorm Gauntlets. We've got the 2 Vendreads with Twin Las and Heavy Flamers. Then we've got 2 squads of Eradicators, 2 squads of Eradicators with Heavy Melter, 5-man squads. We've got the 2 Intercessor squads and 1 squad of Incursors. I think that's pretty much it. A lot of Gravis.
Yep, it's a lot of Gravis, a lot of T5, a lot of 3 wounds. It's going to be tough to deal with tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to jump straight into it. We've already picked our secondaries. Funnily enough, we've got 2 of the exact same, which is Scramblers and Oaths. However, you've picked the mission-specific one, which was
3 points for either holding the center or holding the opponent's objective, or 5 points for holding both.
Yeah, which was direct assault. And then I've gone for line breakers, so I get 4 points for having 2 units within max deployment zone. So the mission is sweeping clear out of the old GT mission pack, as it is for Terracon. They're not using the most recent releases and not the most recent points.
As list submission happened before the FAQ and before the release of those updates. So
Cryogenic, I'm aware that this mic's a bit scratchy. I think I know what I'm going to do to fix it. Just give me 1 second. But without further ado, we're going to get in the game, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll transition over to that. So we're playing a standard regulation table as well. So 5 foot in width.
To answer the question, I am very happy there's no Hellblasters in this match.
Yes. All right. I'm playing purely non-Primaris, so it'll be interesting to see how the Firstborns go against the Primaris.
Do you have a CP tracker, or
I do.
Cool.
All right. So I guess now, do we do pre-game on clock as well?
Yeah, so with clock, basically it's all of it.
Cool.
So that way, as soon as the tournament goes, we're starting game. Basically, that's when you do it. So I've got a unit of intercessors in reserve.
Alright.
1 CP, so they'll take me down to 7.
Cool. I'm going to place the unit with the 2 frag cannons into reserve, which will put me down to 9 CP, and they're outflanking. The Terminators will also go up into the sky for deep striking.
Very nice.
And then we just roll off to determine attack a defender.
Yep.
So I roll a 1.
I rolled a 6.
Sick.
I'll go defender, and I'll go this side because it's easier.
Cool. That means I'm in this table quarter right here. So then, in terms of everything else, I'm going to combat squad the 10-man with Boltguns, Chainswords. And then, obviously, the 2 kill teams are combat squadded. So the frag cannons, the Terminators, they're combat squadded. And then the Storm Shields bikes are combat squadded. I can't remember which is with which, but those 2 kill teams are going to be combat squadded.
Cool.
Effectively.
All right. So I'll start off. We'll start the clock.
Yep. So I think that's...
Yep. So that's me. Awesome. I'm going to start with putting my squad of Incursors out on the board.
Interesting. All right.
So that way they're taking advantage of obscuration, close enough to an objective.
Yep.
And
don't forget,
far enough away for scramblers.
Cool. I'm going to start off with my unit of Stalkers and missile launchers.
Nice to see that you're castling up. Yep. It's all right. It's fine. Do what you do. Do what you do. How many missile launches?
4.
And this is a full
10-man.
Yeah. So wound. Sucking. No, that's fair. That's good. All right. So another intercessor squad. Let's see. Where do I want to put you? Kind of part of the problem is that my objective's a little bit out in the open.
Mm-hmm.
But that's okay.
Hey, Flame Sign, how's it going? Hope you're doing well.
Clarification on terrain rules.
Yes.
With the bases, is it considered one big box up?
I'm happy to call it that if you're happy to call it that.
Yeah, I think that's how tournaments run, but I'm sure one of the streamers will...
One of the guys in chat,
clarify
quite possibly.
That, just in terms of obscuration, because...
Yeah. That's the way I generally play it, is like the entirety of the base counts as obscuring.
Exactly. I think it's when terrain is not on a base, then you couldn't get away with that.
Yes.
But as soon as a base is involved, it does make things a tiny bit more difficult. I don't agree with it personally because, you know, you can see someone over a bit of concrete, but it's the way
Don't
the
forget
rules
your clock as well.
Yep.
All right, then I'm going to go with the Chief Apothecary.
Very nice. Then I'm going to go with a Eradicator squad.
It's all good, Actual Goldfish. We really appreciate you dropping by, my man. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a great weekend.
Let's put you guys. Nice and simple. Okay. That is an Eradicator squad in cover.
Cool. The Watchmaster is going to go up and in there.
Very nice. Then we're going to go with some Flamey Boys.
Yep.
Some Aggressors.
Yeah, Cryogenic, that's awesome. They should be good models, hopefully. Let's just hope they are able to be compatible with the older Orc kit, so you can actually update those minis as well. Otherwise, it's going to be a bit limited.
Cool. Aggressors.
All right. Threat range of Aggressors, their movement 5.
5, yep. Gravis is standard. They can advance and they can shoot their flames because assault, which helps.
Eradicators are the same.
Yep, they're in Gravis, so they get a 5-inch move. Because they're heavy, they can't advance and shoot their weapons. But it's a 24-inch threat range with them.
So 24-inch, okay.
So,
cool.
Yep. Putting down the first of the Eradicator vulnerable targets, yeah. That's fair. That's cool. Cool.
Yeah, so Vindicator is going to be right there.
Sounds good.
And within 3 of that objective. Cool.
Yep, sounds good. Let's go with...
Yeah, Plastic Krieg would be awesome, Cryogenic and Flame Sign. Hey, Radically Bad, how's it going? Can you ask Matt what he thinks of the Primaris Chief Librarian? Bonus Warlord trait for Psychic Mastery, Obsidian, Aquila spells, Drakeskin, Fire Shield, Psychic Fortress, running alongside the core.
Psychic Fortress is interesting, giving people a
Dread.
invul save. There's Venerable.
Yep.
The trouble with that is, for me, I run null zones, so that way if someone attacks me with, say, Custodes, which I have a hard time getting through invul saves, and I don't have a lot of invul saves in my army to start off with, means that someone can come at me and I just smash them. Really upsets their day if you do that in a very defensive posture. Couple that with Veil of Time, you get to attack first. So very much a come at me, bro kind of approach. Drakeskin's good, but going from T5 to T6
5 bolters and chainswords.
Pretty minimal with just a +1 toughness. I'd probably use it more on, say, a character, but then Might of Heroes is better because you get that +1 toughness anyway.
Yeah.
Plus attack, plus strength.
Thanks, Flame Sign. I think the fix that I did may have changed things. So if I was to sit down now, which I am actually doing, how does that sound? And just let me know how this is sounding currently. I'm going to stand back up. All right.
It's a 48-inch range. Let's do a quick pre-measure.
We're doing all the pre-measuring here.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh,
Oh no! Sorry, Scotty.
oh it's all right.
I have just sabotaged Scotty. If I win, it's not a fair victory. Okay, cool.
All right.
Dreadnought down.
Well, we know that unit's
Yes, we know it's there. We know it's chilling up top. It's fine.
so we don't really need to be too worried about it.
No. I think it's an interesting strat, though, if you do it that way. I think it's just...
Twin Lads Cannon Raise back.
You just have to be careful about snipers, but there's not that many snipers in the game at the moment anyway, so... aggressors again. Where do we want to put these? kind of want to come at you.
Kind of want to come at me. Well, that's kind of the aim of the game, is it not, Matt?
Yeah, I know, right? It's okay. We'll see how we go. I think the trouble is I want to get near the center. So I'm going to be very foolish, and I'm going to... Actually, no.
Where'd that other one go?
What I will do is...
Where'd that other missile launcher guy go?
I'll pop those guys down.
Uh-oh.
You alright?
I've lost a missile launcher.
I'm sure you will find it.
Ah, there he is.
Yay!
He was on the other side.
Of course he was. Alright, that's a aggressor squad down.
Cool. So the aggressors are right there. Alright. Then we've got unit of 5 veterans with Boltguns and Chainswords, and the sergeant for that unit's there.
Very nice.
Oh. Did we hit play on it, by the way?
Yeah, I've just checked it. It's now flashing, so I don't think it was before. I think the button's a bit janky.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah. Cool.
So Matt was saying good spells for Salamanders, Nullzoin, Veiled Time, what else? Going with Aggressor, Call.
Flame Shield is great. Always take Flame Shield.
Yeah, if you hit !! lists in chat radically bad, what that'll do is give you the link to my Facebook page. The list is probably about the 3rd post down on there. So you can check it out there as well.
I don't know if this is the best play, but it's okay. We'll go from there. Alright.
Okay. Outflanking. So you got Eradicators on that side.
Eradicators everywhere!
Yeah. And they're the heavy variant, aren't they?
Yes.
So -1 to hit. Where is...
Yes and no. There are strats to help with it. There are strats with that.
You're waiting for where my boys go.
What? Would I do that? You're right, I would. It's fine.
Raise back between last cannon.
Alright.
Oh, yep.
I think this clock isn't as useful as we think. It was at 1:13, then when I hit it, it's... Yeah, we're going to have a look again.
Or maybe what it's doing is that it's saying that's the time and that's the current player's time.
Maybe.
It could be that.
Maybe. No, we'll see. Chaplain. I'll pop this down. Yeah, pop it right there. Chaplain down.
All right.
Nah, it's doing something weird. That's okay.
All right. No, now it's gone 1:14 for me.
Yeah, but it was 1:13 before.
So it is playing.
Yeah.
It is doing it. Maybe it's just counting a bit slower than we think.
Yeah. That's okay. We'll find out by the end of the game. Ah, Scotty, you're still on 1 hour and 14 minutes. Yeah. Glorious. Glorious.
Well, I'm actually behind line of sight here anyway, but that's going to make sure that I am.
Yeah, you're fine.
So, Dreadnought?
Yep, very nice. Okay. Then I got my characters. So we will put down want to stick the librarian? Where do I want to stick Aggie? Aggie's going to be close to people, as Aggie tends to be.
Mm-hmm. Tell Matt he doesn't have enough aggressors from Josh.
I got another squad at home, don't worry. I just didn't want to take him.
Flames aren't evil scheming noises. Alright.
Librarian.
So where was the librarian, sorry?
Just here.
Yep.
Chilling.
Chilling like a villain. Alright.
Like a boss.
Five veterans with bolt guns and storm shields.
Yep, very nice.
Right on the line.
So I'm gonna pop Apothecary right there. Chilling with his homies.
Sounds good. All right, then. The 5 bikes. I've got 1 unit left.
Very nice. Okay. I'm just going to use my phone. I think it's going to be
Bit better.
more accurate.
Okay.
So Aggie.
Chat.
If I drop this, Josh is going to murder me.
Yes.
So let's not do that.
Let's not, shall we?
Yeah. All right, cool. He can just chill with the librarian.
Right. All right, and then the captain on bike is going to go right there.
Oh, cool. I'm
right.
deployed.
Well, good luck, Matt.
All right.
Let's see who gets first turn. If I can actually roll the dice in the tray, I get a 3.
That's all right. It was the same dice roll as before. It was a 5. Let's see if it's a 5. No, it's a 1.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I have things defensively laid. Very nice. So Scotty starts with first turn.
Yep. My turn, first turn. Let's go.
So give yourself CP.
Yep. So I'll go up to 10 CP.
Cool.
We're going to start off. Dreadnought's going to move to there.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to go... The squad back here is going to advance 3 inches. So they're going to go full 9.
Nice.
Now, how far away do I need to be able to do scramblers?
You need to be more than 6 inches away from deployment zones.
From either player's deployment zone.
Correct. So you're gonna have trouble there.
Does it say holy?
Holy.
Okay.
Sorry, buddy.
No, it's all good.
My incursors, well, know this full well.
Yep. All right. Then you guys are storm shields.
And also, you can't advance and do an action.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't get as far as I wanted them to, but that's okay. We'll move the storm shields out as well.
Yep.
Actually, we won't. We'll just maximize their space on the terrain.
Yeah, give them that sweet +1 cover.
+1 cover, but also then their movement will be able to get them out.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, Razorback's going to stay there. You're going to stay there. So what's that range? It's 24, but then I'm...
You got line of sight to models?
I would not have sight to the models. I'd have sight to the apothecary. But that's no good. He's going to stay there. The bikes are going to push up. How am I going to be able to get there? Perfect. All right.
Try and get near the objective, or
Yep.
attempt to shoot the...
So what's that? 14. If I move across there, he'll be able to move onto there, and he'll just get on there. And the rest will kind of move on up. Then Razorback's going to move around to there. These guys are actually going to pull back. And they're going to start to do scramblers.
Sure. So you're more than 6 inches away from your edge. Oh, sorry, no, you're within your deployment zone. Never mind.
So they're deploying.
I'm thinking the other one.
No. So
You're good.
they're there. All right. That's it for movement. So over to shooting.
Yep. What, no psychic phase?
I don't have any psychers.
Ah, that's a shame.
So twin las cannon. Oh, I can't see shit from that side. Yeah, twin las cannon can see him. So twin las cannon is going to fire into the other venerable dreadnought.
I'll go...
You're going to pop
Smoke. I
smoke.
think, yeah.
Yep. So hitting on 3s. I got 1 hit so far. Make that 2.
Ah,
Wounding on 3s, re-rolling 1s.
correct.
There's 1 re-roll. It'll wound. I'm going to spend a CP to re-roll the other.
Sure.
That will not wound. Oh crap, forgot doctrines. I wasn't going to do heavy, so it's just going to be -3. I was going to do an assault just to burn it this turn.
That's fair.
So...
1 save, it's at -3.
-3.
-4 this... No, because you're
I'm
different.
doing assault, yeah.
Cool. So cover, so 5 up on the dice cam, yep.
Yep.
So nope. How
And
much
then
damage?
D6 -1.
Yep.
It's going to be 4.
4, and then feel no pains.
Yeah.
Feel no pains. Feels no pain for 1, so it takes 3. Down to 5? We've got
yes.
8 wounds each?
Yes, that is correct.
Cool.
All right. Then we're going to go with these guys up the top.
Who are we shooting and where?
Just trying to see line of sight on the eradicators. So I've got... You can't see over that. So I'm going to have 3 missile launchers and the Stalkers all into the eradicators.
Because they can see them through the...
There.
Oh, sure.
So the Stalkers are going to have to fire Kraken bolts for an additional -1 AP and 6 inches of range because they're only 30 inches.
What's their standard AP?
Standard is -2, so they're going to be -3.
Okay, fair enough. Damage 1, 2.
Damage 2. Then the missile launchers are going to fire crack missiles. So I'll start off with the Stalkers. These are hitting on 3s re-rolling because of the Watchmaster.
Yep.
And then 1 re-roll, that'll hit. And then these will wound on 5s, not re-rolling because they're not elites.
Gravis.
That is nothing.
Nothing.
And then the 3 missile launchers, so crack missiles hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Re-rolls. There's 2 hits.
3
Wounding on 3s. There is 2 wounds at -2.
-2. So in cover, so 4 ups.
Yep.
1 fail, damage.
D6.
Just 1, and feel no pain from the apothecary.
Yep.
No, feels a pain.
Cool. Octavius, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Cryogenic, we did try an old one, but it wasn't seeming to work, whereas now it's technically working. It's counting down for some reason. But we'll see. We're just using this one at this point. The bikes. Now, in terms of obscuring, does it have to be the entire... Is it on a model-by-model basis, or is it on a unit-by-unit?
I'm pretty sure the entire unit needs to be obscured. So
can't see through. This means models that are on in this terrain can be seen. Models with the wounds characteristics that. They're talking about models, so I dare say it's on a model-by-model basis. Sure. You're not on there, so the Marines are going to fire...
Are the incursors? Go for it.
Yeah, they're going to fire at the incursors. They're going to fire... Oh, what's there? Oh, they're definitely within rapid-fire range. They're going to fire Kraken bolts for minus...
What's their standard AP?
Standard AP is 0 because they're just standard bolt guns.
Okay.
They're just twin bolters. Actually, no. I'm gonna go with vengeance rounds for +1 damage because you ignore -1 AP, being salamanders.
I do.
So 10 shots. Actually, that's gonna be 12 shots.
Damage 1?
Damage 2. These will be.
Damn.
All right. So hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. So there's a lot of rerolls and 2 misses so far.
Thank goodness for those rerolls.
There's another 3 hits. Mm-hmm. And then wounding on 4s. There is 2 wounds, no neg, but they will be 2 damage each.
That's okay. Those are Primaris killing bolts, so 3 up. No, so 2 dead.
Yep. Octavius, I'm still learning rules, but have an Iron Warriors Chaos Sword. Nice, Octavius. That's great to hear, man. So this is more of a competitive level game. We're not going to be talking too much about the rules, but we do have a bunch of games on the YouTube as well that you can learn stuff from, and you'll probably be able to glean stuff as we do things here too. All right. What is next? We're going to go with... They're in range. These guys, you're a...
They can all see?
That they cannot. Alright. They're,
I could get it from a top angle point of view, but I'm like, I'm
top
taller.
Angle?
Yeah.
Not, but yeah, I see what you're saying. No, it's fine. Okay.
I hit them for a reason.
Yes.
Stop shooting me.
Cool, alright. That is gonna be it for my shooting at this point. The captain can't really shoot at anything. Over to charges. Now they're gonna need an 8-inch because they're within an inch of the wall.
Mm-hmm.
So
can you charge into ruins with bikes?
That's an interesting one.
Yeah, I think it's infantry, swarm.
Infantry beat. Oh no, that's not that. Obstacles, hills.
You want to look at ruins for the terrain type?
Yeah.
Pardon me.
So it's categorized as area terrain, scalable, breachable, light cover, defensible, and obscuring. Mm-hmm. Defensible. Where is it? Essentially defines area terrains. Models can move up, over, and down area terrain following normal movement rules, or a model on or behind area terrain uses normal rules for determining if another model is visible or if it is visible to another model. The area terrain can't be chosen to target an attack. Infantry, beasts, and swarm models receive the benefit of cover from the terrain feature while they are within it. So it's more...
Can you, but I guess the question is, can you assault through it? Because you're not infantry, you're not actually attacking through a wall.
That's true.
I can check the type if you wish. You can still nominate a charge. You just have to go around, and it depends on whether you can fit through the gap as well.
Because then what's that? Base-wise, I should be able to fit through the gap. To get within the inch, I'm going to need a 9 on that way. You know what? No, I'm not going to charge. We're going to leave it, and I'm going to pass a turn.
Okay.
At the end, Oaths is scored at the end of the battle round, isn't it?
It is, so
Yeah.
hold off for that one.
But I will score 1 for Scramblers.
Correct.
And nothing on Line Breaker.
No. So I've got 1 extra command point I've given, so I'm up to 7.
Yep.
And obviously can't bring in strategic reserves yet.
Yep.
Don't need to take a morale check for those guys, so we're all good on that front. Okay, so we're going to do some command phase stuff. So the chaplain is going to do recitation of focus.
Yep.
So does it go off? Yes. Recitation of focus. And within 6, he's going to nominate the Eradicators.
Uh-huh.
So we'll see if they actually get to do anything this turn.
That's fair.
They might be able to. Just depends on placement with the bikes. So let's go with movement.
This one's a score 1, score 2, score more.
Cool.
As well.
Okay, so I'm basically in. Yeah, I think most of these missions are the standard. So
There's 2 of them that are score 2, score 3, score more, and they're really frustrating.
So I'm just gonna go there so I can see you
Sure.
shaking that ass. I'll stay there and we'll have a las cannon shootout, I guess. Let's see. So if I move these guys out 5, then I can do some damage. Either way.
Demand Willow, go Space Marines, go, yes. Space Marines will come out on top, it's just which faction of Space Marines.
Which flavor? What flavor?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, cool. I can kill the Dreadnought if I want to. If I want to. All of them can see and I don't. I'll have to check that in a moment. Goes there. The Apothecary is just gonna move up.
And do his Bert.
Yeah, pretty much just go, let's heal somebody, let's show some love.
So this guy will go back up to...
At the end of movement phase.
Yeah. So we'll go back up to 4 wounds.
The aggressors are going to advance.
Yep.
Beautiful 6, so they're going 11.
Woo!
So we're going to go over here, because then I'm still within 12.
Cool.
So I just want to make sure that we're capping something.
Yep.
Cool.
Stopping me from scoring more.
I'll do that. We'll do that. Well, these guys aren't OBSEC.
They are OBSEC.
Are they?
Yes,
Cool.
because they're a kill team. They're a part of a troops choice.
Considered okay, cool. Are
So
they?
yeah,
That's fine.
I will. If you move on there, I will outnumber you.
Yeah, that's fine. The other aggressor squad will also advance.
Yep.
I should be doing this on the clock.
Roll 3.
Roll the 3, thank you, Scotty. So they'll be going 8. Go there. It's going to be an 8 for him. first. So there. If I go there, that would be that one. Otherwise, these guys are just kind of chilling on the terrain. So there's only going to be 2 guys flaming.
Yep.
On here, unfortunately. And let's move him there so he's at least touching. And then, where do I want to put these guys? I could move. What's their range? 24.
So what are the justifications for each of these factions? They both think each other's are being naughty heretics.
Deathwatch always play with Xeno stuff, man. That's always the case.
I was going to say it was a training exercise, but...
Nah.
All right, then.
Nah.
I see how it is. Just full on, just rip.
You know what? They're going up.
Spicy.
Going up.
All the way up.
Let's move you guys up and chill. Wow. Aggie will hang out with them, and we'll also put the Libby with them as well. And then we want Mr. Bikeman. He might as well advance. And he'll just sit there.
Cool.
Close enough. And recitation focus was on those guys. Mm-hmm. What do I do with incursors, Scotty? What do I do with incursors?
Actual Goldfish just said, hey, why are the Salamanders using live ammo for this training exercise? That's one of Scotty's Deathwatch team.
Training exercise.
Sup, Dan Newcomb, how's it going? Space Marines versus Space Marines, you are correct. We've got Deathwatch facing Salamanders. So it's going to be really interesting to see how this game pans out. Hope you're enjoying the game so far. Thank you for dropping by.
Okay. I'm going to do scramblers. So end of movement phase, we're going to do a CP spend for Relentless Determination.
Yep.
Not on those guys, because they already have a +1 hit with recitation. They get rerolls, so we're going to do it on this Eradicator squad.
Okay, so they're going to...
They just shoot normally.
Yep.
I'm also going to heal them.
Yep.
And these guys are popping scramblers for the first my deployment one.
Yep. Dan Newcomb, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the chapter. Really appreciate that, my friend. Hope you're enjoying the content.
Let's do some psychic shenanigans. So we're going to start with Fire Shield on the aggressor squad right here.
Okay.
So does not go off. Needing a 4,
Don't forget
5 to roll. Yep, that's right. And we will do... Veil of Time, 18 inches. Probably won't need it. But... yeah, we'll do... Oh, you know what? I'm just going to do smite if I can see. If I can. No. We'll do a Veil of Time onto the aggressors. So 6, does that go off? Yes! I was thinking 7, because 7's fairly high and Veil's pretty damn good.
Mm-hmm. But, Flame Sign on my side of things, Psychic Shenanigans, there's some heresy if you ever saw it.
What? I read books, okay? There's nothing wrong with reading books. Okay, cool. We're up to the shooting phase. So
sounds good.
We're going to start with... start with Flamers over here.
Yep.
Purely because they're the ones that are in range. So we only got 2 that are in range.
Yep.
I'm not going to bother with a max shot strat. So number of shots generated from these guys. Yeah, average. So 12 total.
Cool.
And strength 4 versus 5. So needing 5s.
Yep. because I am T5.
You are.
And you are in Devastator Doctrine as well.
We are. Yes, so heavies are good, but everything else is a bit meh. Then Salamander reroll. This is for you, Josh. So only 2 saves, no neg.
2 saves, no neg.
So where do you want to place it? On people in terrain or not?
No, I won't place it on the guys in terrain, so 3 ups.
Alright.
Pass 1, fail 1.
Yeah,
so
okay.
1 bike is down to 2 wins.
Okay. The Incurser squad are going to rapid fire their bolters at you. They do ignore cover, so you just wouldn't sort of get the extra shot, extra save if you were going to nominate the front squad. 3s to hit, then 5s to wound. Nice roll for the hit.
Nice.
Let's see if we can't translate. And then Salamander reroll. No, so nothing.
Cool.
But they might just chill. I'll need to see if I gave them Haywire Mine at all. I don't think I did, because I don't think I
No, I didn't see it on your list.
Yep, cool. Okay. Let's see how we go. So the Dreadnought here is going to shoot at your Dreadnought.
Return fire!
Return fire indeed. Obviously Devastator Doctrine, so an extra neg.
I'm going to spend a CP to make him neg 1 to hit with smoke launchers.
Sure.
So I'll be down to 8 CP.
That's alright. So 3s to hit. Ugh, both miss. Good use of CP. And obviously no Aggie nearby to help. The other Dreadnought is going to decide as to what it's going to shoot in a moment after I do some flamey.
Yep.
3.
Are
4.
Are their flamers considered heavy?
No, they're assault.
No, they're assault. Cool.
If they were heavy, you would be like strength 5, neg 1. But they're only strength 4, 0.
Yeah.
So that's going to be 5, 10 flamers coming at you. They're in cover, so you get 2 ups anyway. So.
I ignore neg 1 because I got the shields. Because they get the additional +1. So.
I have no neg, so it's going to be 2 ups anyway.
Yeah.
Number of shots for the flames. Whew, that's a decent roll. 10, 20.
Can you
30,
guys in chat see those
40,
dice well? As in you can read them. In terms of that, I can adjust some settings if need be as well.
Cool. So 44 shots, so roll it 4 times. You're still T4, I take it?
That is correct.
Cool. So needing 4s, single reroll for Salamanders. So that is 7 so far.
Yep.
Then we have... Yeah, that's good. Another 10, so 17 total.
Yep.
Then 3rd roll. Why couldn't my Dreadnought roll like this? Another 6, so that's 23. And then the last roll.
Yep.
So that is another 6, so 29.
So 12.
Save. 29.
Yeah, 29. 6, 12, 18, 24, 28, 29. 2 ups.
You didn't fail a single
I did not fail a single save. Oh, that's spicy. I was expecting
Hacks.
to at least lose 2 dudes there.
Hacks. Alright, cool. In that case, we're going Dreadnought hunting, boys.
I figured you might do Dreadnought hunting.
Yeah.
I'll just have a look.
Although it would negate my CP I just used to prevent from
You
getting
are
neg
correct.
1 because of your smoke.
Yep, because it's, I believe, it is for the entirety of the phase.
It is for the entirety of the phase, so don't even bother checking. Do I want to kill some Storm Shield boys? Yeah, they're more annoying. What's going to cause me issues? High strength. High strength causes me issues. Alright, we're going for the Dreadnought.
Okay.
Only 4 can see. So hitting on 4s.
Yep, because I am neg 1.
Yep, correct. So that's 2 hits so far.
Yep.
Of course, I may be shooting again. So we'll see. And then it's strength 8 versus T7. So 3 is to wound. There's 2 wounds. It's extra neg this phase, so it's like neg 5.
Spicy, sure. So go straight through my armor. Damage.
2 damage plus d6 each. So that's 4 damage
That's
plus
8.
another 4. So
Minus
1.
minus 2 because each weapon.
Is it each weapon?
It's per damage roll. So there's 6 wounds.
Yes. 6 success.
Alright, then I'll see what I can do about that. So 6 up, feel no pains. I pass 3, so I take 3 wounds.
You and your no ones and half rolls 6s. And then we're shooting again because of Decimator Protocol. Or whatever it is.
Yep.
So 4's to hit. 3 hits.
3 that time.
And then 3's to wound. And then Salamander reroll. So 2 wounds. Again, no save. So d6 plus 2.
Yep.
So that's 4 and that's 7. So what? 3 and 6, so 9.
Yep.
Whew. And how many wounds left does he have?
He's got 5.
Ooh.
I think this is going to be a big sheesh.
I'm sure you'll be fine. You rolled no 1s before, so you get all 6s. I know how this works.
Let's see, shall we?
Nope.
That's a no.
Does it explode?
That's a big negative. He just...
Ah! Okay.
But that's fine.
Yeah,
That's
look,
fine.
it's what they do. It's what I want them to do.
Yes.
The other Dreadnought hasn't fired yet. He's going to shoot his 2 las cannon shots into the Storm Shield guys because he's got no other targets. So 2's to hit. No reroll and 2's to wound. There's 1 at neg 4 this round.
So 4 up invo.
Yep.
I'm good.
Makes it. It's fine. Okay, so they shot. So these guys are going to shoot next.
Sorry, who are?
These guys.
Yep. Where are they going?
Into the bikes.
That's cool.
All right, so 5 shots. Agatone's nearby, so re-rolling 1s.
Sounds good.
They are hitting on 4s, however, because they did move and I didn't choose to use the CP at the time.
Yep.
So, hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s. Well, 4 hits.
Sure.
So that will help.
T5.
3's to win. And then, add a +1 to hit because of the recitation of focus. So I'll remember that next time they shoot.
Okay.
And then reroll for Salamanders. There you go. So that's 3 at neg 4.
5 up invo from the captain.
Or is it neg 5? Yeah.
It doesn't matter. 3 up save.
Cool.
So 5 up invol save. I passed 1. Fail 2.
I am shooting again, if that makes a difference.
I won't spend a CP yet. So it's going to just kill the 2.
Because it's 2 damage plus d6.
Yeah, so
it's 3 damage min.
Yep.
And then shooting again, of course.
Yep.
So remembering my recitation focus, hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s for Agatone. Whew. And then 3's to wound. And Salamander reroll, because I can do this every time they shoot, doesn't matter. So only 4.
4, 5 up invos. Oh, oofed.
Oofed, indeed.
Oofed indeed, ladies and gentlemen. That is a big rip, if I ever saw one. But that's what Salamanders Eradicators do.
So you failed 4, you've taken 3 models off.
Yep, Captain's not a part of the unit.
Very nice, very nice. Okay, cool. Is the well, Captain's out of range anyway at the moment, so...
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's okay, we'll just stay there. So we shot, advanced, shot. They're doing nothing. They're sitting there. So I think that's it. I can't really... I don't want to charge.
Obviously.
So... yeah, I'm happy to chill there. So.
All right. My turn, turn 2. Go up to 9 CP, end of the battle round. I will score 1 point on oaths,
Yep, for not failing a
And yours-
morale check. I'll
and-
score 3 for middle.
Middle, you didn't fail a morale check and you also killed the vehicle, so technically 4.
Oh, that's right, vehicles. I forget that's vehicles,
Vehicles, monsters,
and characters. I was thinking characters, because I'm used to playing against characters.
Yes.
It's a good thing I shot that venerable.
Objectives, I get 5 points for the turn. Alright.
Yes.
We are now going to do Devastator Doctrine.
Cool.
Movement. These guys are going to move over to here. And then I'll do it now so I don't forget. Scramblers. That's just so I don't forget. That I know to declare it at the end of the phase, but... the Razorback is actually going to back up onto here in such a way that he can see that Dreadnought.
That's fine. If you see me, I'll see you.
That's fine. Do not mind. Then Captain is going to move up to here, and that shield's magnetized, so don't stress.
So he's just moving outside an inch. So
Yes. Yep. Then Vindicator is going to move in such a way that he can only... There. So once that there, I'll still want to measure range just to be safe.
you're in range.
Yeah, but
So that's not a worry.
in terms of what I'm looking at, unless you want more than one Eradicator shooting at it, you can then move.
I was planning to move. It's all good. Very mobile move up list.
Yes, your list is. You guys are there. You guys are actually going to stay there because you're in a good spot. They're staying there. He's moved. These guys here, they're going to move back up. Actually, they're going to just chill on this side of the terrain, actually.
Yeah, and staying obscured.
Yes.
Yep.
You've actually got a unit to come in, don't you?
Yes, but I can't come in your deployment zone until turn 3.
That is correct. So we might actually move them the other way. I'll just go over to this direction, just kind of to block it out.
Yeah, fair.
In that sense. The Razorback is going to move in such a way that he comes back over to here.
Are you meaning to touch the terrain or not?
Not.
Guess what are you trying to shoot something?
I was going to try and go for the Dread, but those Eradicators are a problem sitting right there. So I might actually just camp him behind there for now, so he's safer.
Yep.
Because otherwise he might have been poking out enough that you can get
Oh
there.
yeah.
Okay, so that is it for my movement. Over to shooting. We're going to start off with the Captain. He's going to rapid fire. So Devastator Doctrine. He's going to rapid fire Vengeance rounds directly into those dudes right there.
Yep, the Incursors.
So the Incursors hitting on 2s. All hit. Wounding on 4s. There is 4 wounds, no neg, 2 damage each.
So no neg. Cool. 4 wounds, so 2 up saves, unless you ignore cover.
I do not ignore cover with these ones.
Yeah, it's fine.
Cool.
Even without the 2 up, it was good.
Alright. Vindicator. He's going to go into the Eradicators, firing D6 shots.
Sure.
He will get 4.
Yep.
I will keep that. Hitting on 3s. There is 2 hits. I'm going to spend a CP to reroll one of those. It will miss.
Okay.
Down to 8. Wounding on 2s. Both wound,
Very
neg
nice.
4.
Cool. There's nothing I can really do about that, so what's the damage each?
You'll get, because you're behind here, you'll get the +1, so you still will get 6 up.
Oh.
Because remember we said they're barricades.
Yep.
So you'll get 2 6-up saves.
There's also some on actual
Ruins,
the
yeah.
ruins, yeah. So 2 6-ups. Yeah, 1 saves. That's good.
And then
D6.
D6 damage will kill a dude.
Unless I get Feel no pains.
Yeah.
Which I do. So someone's down to 1 wound.
Cool.
Hey, you made how many?
That's true. I passed all 29 saves there.
Yeah.
Stormbolter.
Oh, dear.
Into them as well. Does not get special issue ammo, but always gets bolter discipline because it's on the vehicle. So, hitting on 3s. 2 hits.
Cool.
Winning on 5s. No wins.
Cool.
Alright. Then we're going to go with these guys up here. They're going to put everything into the Eradicators.
Sure.
So the 5 Stalkers are going to fire... What are we looking at? So they're 3 wounds apiece.
They are.
I'm going to fire Hellfire rounds for +1 to wound.
Yep.
So hitting on 3 is re-rolling everything because of the Watchmaster.
Mm-hmm.
All hit.
Yep. +1 a wound will push you to 4s.
Yeah. So there is 3 wounds at -2.
Okay. So in cover, so they've got a 4-up. Fails 1. How much damage?
2 damage. 2 damage.
Cool. Feel no pains. Nope. So 1 guy does.
Yeah.
Did.
Flame Sign, I'm pretty sure I did disable it for this evening. Yeah, I did disable Deck of Pain, so it's not there. Okay, missile launchers.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s, re-rolling everything.
Thank goodness for the Watchmaster.
I'll roll it in the tray. All hit.
Yep. 3s.
Wounding on 3s. There is 3 wounds. You know what? -3. And I completely forgot, because I had Devastator Doctrine, that those were -3 as well. It's fine.
-3, so 5 ups. How many? It's D6 each.
They're coming from up here.
Yep. Yeah, they're on ruins.
Oh, yeah. So you're taking it on the guys that are on the ruins
Yeah,
first,
exactly. So I'll just do 1 at a time.
Yep.
So -3.
It'll be 5 ups.
5 ups, thank you. So fails 1.
It'll do 3 damage.
3, feel no pains. So just 1. And then the second out of 3, 5 up, nothing, damage.
We'll do 3 as well.
Feel no pains. Takes another one.
What?
So down to 2. And then 5 up. Yay. Saves. Okay.
Oofed.
Yeah.
That's what I get, though.
That is what you get. Oh, dear. Yeah, the apothecary's there, so...
Alright. Twin Las Cannon in the Dread.
Sure.
Hitting on 3s. Both hit.
Nice.
Wounding on 3s. 1 wound. Have I used a...
You have.
Yes, I have. So...
the big guy.
-4.
I'm in cover, so 6
Yep.
up? 6 up. Thank you. Maths. Nope.
And-
Damage roll, -1.
Sure, 1 damage.
Yeah, exactly. Feel no pain! No.
No.
So down to 7 wounds?
Yes, it will be down to 7.
Cool. Thank you.
Alright. Oh, damn it. No. I should have brought them in.
What are you thinking?
I should have brought those guys in. Because that's just cost me 4 points.
In my deployment zone?
Yeah.
Yeah, you might have. Maybe.
Because there would have been... So there's 9 to there.
Yep.
There's a pocket pretty
just
much
there.
right along here. Because that's not your table edge. This is your table edge.
Well, it doesn't matter with Deep Strike and with Strategic Reserves, you can't come in my deployment zone.
Yeah, so I may as well come in next turn.
Yeah, exactly.
And Scramblers as well.
Yeah, because you would only bring in the Terminators and they would have gone, hey!
Yeah.
But you've already done Scramblers, so we're just in, hey!
Yeah.
Oh, we're in, hey, how you going?
Yeah. Alright, there's going to be 2 within rapid fire.
Yeah, because the intent I've got is basically, screen you out in a moment. So.
Yeah. Alright. 7 shots from these guys into the Eradicators. They're going to do Hellfire rounds as well.
Damage.
1.
I will use a CP to give them a +1 armor save.
Cool, I was expecting 2 ups anyway.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I've already done it, so...
Alright, hitting on 3s. There's 5 hits. Wounding on 4s.
Because +1 damage.
Yes. +1 wound, sorry. So 3 wounds, no neg.
1 damage each.
Yep.
2 ups because I was silly. That's fine.
Ugh.
Just waste.
So
but I wasted a CP. You sucked it out of me.
This is true.
Yeah.
Cool. They're doing an action. They won't do anything. Over to charges. Captain's going to charge. Do you wish to Overwatch?
No.
He's in.
Yeah, that's fine.
So he's actually going to position himself in such a way that he's within 3 of that objective.
Yeah, you're good.
And within an inch there.
Yeah, you're fine.
All right. 5 attacks. Hitting on 3s with a power fist. 3 hit.
Cool.
Then wounding on 2s.
Correct.
There is 3 wounds at neg 3.
That's fine. So 6s. No, so they're all dead.
Yep.
Flat
They're 2
each.
damage each.
Correct. Very nice. I assume you're happy just staying there. You don't want to consolidate?
Yeah. I'm just going to stick right there because I'm on that objective. Denying you 5 points on primary. End of the round, end of my turn, I will...
Are you denying me 5 points?
Well played. Well played. Because you've got him within 3.
I do.
Okay.
But I like the focus, though. I applaud the focus.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's it for my turn. End of the turn, I will score that for scramblers. So that's the second scramblers that has gone off.
And
do your scramblers also go off?
The first time, yes, with this squad here.
Squad up the back, cool.
Yep. Because I didn't do it with this squad, because...
Yep. I haven't killed a vehicle, however, I did not fall back.
It's not the end of the round, so wait until end of round for that.
Cool. All right.
Clock.
It's over to you.
Cool. 1 CP, and the chaplain's going to do a Litany of Hate.
Alrighty, chat. I'm going to update the points for you now.
On a 4-up. So he's now hating on things.
And you'll also score 15 points on primary.
Yep, thank you. Or do I want to just chill up there?
8. Oaths on 1 and Matt's on 4.
Okay.
I'm just going to check when do you score that.
So Veil of Time's still on the aggressor squad.
Were you within 3 inches of that objective at the end of your turn last turn? In the center?
For the center?
Yep.
Well, this is turn 2. So at the end of my turn, I was bottom.
Direct assault.
What's it say?
You score 3 points if you control the center objective. You score 5 points if you control...
both, yeah. So I've got 3 for that as well, because of the... Chaplain was there at the end of turn.
Yeah, so you get 3 for that as well. So you would have scored 7 points in turn 1.
Yes, 7. Cool, thank you.
No, it's all good. I'm just doing the points now. We both put 2 things, because I assume you're going to do something with scramblers somewhere.
Oh yeah, that's definitely the play.
And then there's that. Cool. All right, so that should be the points so far.
Let's see. So move that up.
So
then
I'm
I'll
going to be on
that.
6. We'll check 16. And then Matt is currently on 1922, which means you're on 32, and you're double my points, good sir.
Cool. It's okay.
Well, I hope everyone is enjoying the game and hanging out with us this evening.
Yep.
Really appreciate it.
That's on the table for him to worry about. So he can come here. Terminators, but then he's going to have trouble. So these guys are just going to hoof it back a bit.
Ah, yes. Screening.
Yep. Screening, boys and girls, is a very important life skill. Always sunscreen. So that will at least deny the guys coming in from that edge, which is good. Dreadnought. Stay there and shoot old mate, because we're apparently in a shooting contest now. It's currently round 2, so tactical phase, I get +1 to wound with Melter and with Flamers.
Yep.
Just for all the boys and girls at home.
So any assault and rapid fire weapons.
Yeah, that's right. And because he's got Litany of Hatred, people can reroll all hits in combat. Which is awesome when you suffer a -1 to hit with having fists.
Yes. So it'll mean that any 3s still won't hit, but 1s and 2s will when you reroll them.
Has that been clarified in the actual rulebook? Like, you take modifiers into account before rerolls? Because many a game, people ignore that rule.
Let me find it quickly.
Yeah, well, that's fine. You look while I'm doing other things.
Yeah, whilst you're doing movement. I'm pretty sure that's the way it works because it's a modifier.
Yeah.
Rerolls, so... Yeah, so unmodified dice, so it says... Let me just read it. You can never reroll a dice more than once, and rerolls happen before modifiers, if any, are applied.
Cool. Good to know. Like I said, there have been more than a few people that have not played with that rule properly.
Yeah.
And the Apothecary is going to come out and play as well.
No worries. He's going to stick with the mob and...
Oh, yeah.
Let me guess, he's going to use his free CP to bring a dude back and then heal the dude back up to full wounds.
Oh, you know what it's like.
Marines, am I right?
That's right. So the question is...
Oh, goodness. Goodness me, chat.
Come here, I can shoot you. Oh, no, I could do scramblers. I don't want to do scramblers. Alright. These guys are gonna mosey on around.
Yeah, Willow, that is also true. That is also true.
What's true?
If it's reroll hits or reroll misses.
Mm-hmm.
So, because it's for the litany, isn't it?
All hit. Yeah, it's.
Yeah, it's reroll the hit roll.
Yeah, which is pretty sexy.
Yeah.
Range. So they're dead. I want to utilize these guys though. I'll shoot. That'll shoot. These guys. Your captain's well hidden. I like it.
Yes.
At least from the Eradicators.
Yep.
And that's pretty much what you're
that was
aiming to do.
That was the point.
Yeah. So... these guys are just going to get heat anyway. So 3 inches down, 2 inches out. So they're purely going to move out here. Am I still in range of anything? Am I in range of anything? I can do one shot that way. I can get the captain from there with a single dude. With 2 dudes through the window. We'll leave them as is. So that moved. Those guys moved back to deny that. Agaton and the Librarian. Libby's going to move out. Yep. And Agaton would just chill, I guess. Alright, I think that's movement done. So at the end of movement phase, we're going to bring on the Intercessor Squad now.
Okay.
So that they can do scramblers. I do have a lot of strength up there. I don't have as much here.
Interesting.
So, where's your thing? So
I can
it's 9 inches away, isn't it? From,
Yep.
or is it?
So you have to be outside of 9 of my...
And also not in your battle edge. Is it actually?
So the long table edges are the battle edges.
Cool.
So if you really wanted to, you could still come into my deployment zone.
No, you know what? This is just suicide.
It's turn 2, so you can't do it into my deployment zone.
No, I know that.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. I was just confirming that for my own.
Yeah, but I haven't done one in the center, so I figured I'd rather do that now and get it out of the way.
That's fair.
So that's sorted, and I'll make it so these guys are at least obscured.
Yep.
As much as humanly possible. All right, cool. So they're going to do scramblers because they've come in.
Yep. Do you want to put a dice right next to them so you can remember?
Cool. And then I'm going to heal up my Eradicator squad.
Well, you get to do it twice, so it auto does it full anyway.
You can't do it twice in the same unit.
Really?
But
Okay. It's 2 anyway.
It's 2 anyway, and then I'll bring one back for Selfless Healer.
Yes, because you get that CP for free.
I do. It's sexy.
Who doesn't love being able to do something for 0 CP for 5 turns of the game,
Well,
and it saves you...
You do spend a pre-game CP to do it, so
Yeah,
there is that.
so you save 4 CP. Net is what I'm thinking.
I will also do Relentless Determination to make my Eradicators count as not moving, so I'm down to 5 CP.
Cool.
All right, now Psychic Phase. Let's see if the Libby can do anything better than before. So we're going to do Fire Shield first of all on the... no, we'll do Veil of Time onto the aggressors.
Yep.
So needing a 6, gets 7, cool.
Cool.
So they keep that. And then I'm going to do Smite, because you're right there. I can see you through a window.
That's fair.
And you're the closest visible model.
Yep.
And it doesn't happen. How many wounds do you have?
I've got 6.
What's your invul save?
5 up.
I'm gonna
No, 4 up, sorry. 4 up invo.
I'm doing my reroll for Psychic.
Sure.
There you go, 10. So it's not a super smite.
Thank goodness for that.
D3, 3.
Oofed.
3 mortal wounds.
He does not have anything to stop mortal wounds. That's a big rip.
Don't worry, it's a common issue with Salamander, with my army as well. Can't stop mortals.
Yeah.
Except for Feel No Pains.
Yes,
That's
which
the
unfortunately he does not.
Yep. Cool, so shooting phase. Let's start with... let's start our shooting match with the Dreadnought.
Fire some shots back. I am not going to use...
Smoke?
Smoke.
Okay, 2s to hit. 2 hits.
Yep.
And then it's going to be 3s to wound. 2 wounds at neg 3.
Cool.
You're in cover, so neg 2.
So it'll be 5 ups.
Yep.
Pass 1, fail 1.
Cool. D6. 1.
Cool. He's down to 9.
1 is the loneliest number. Okay, cool. Alright, cool. The Eradicators.
And this is what I was waiting for.
So only 2 can go there. So I'm going to shoot into Ultimate.
And that is where I'm going to pop smoke launchers.
Yep, and negate my thing, which is frustrating.
Yep.
So hitting on 4s again. Which is great.
Yeah, it's fair enough, Dan. Fair enough. Hating 1s on d6 damage.
Hitting on 4s. Cool, 3 hits.
Cool.
Strength 8. So 3s, I get +1 because it's round 2. I don't think you're a land raider, buddy. Unless your shield thingy does something.
That's what I'm checking.
Yeah.
It could be the shield.
Honestly,
I know that
+1
it gives
save.
me +1 save. I know that much.
Don't think it would improve your toughness.
It's just +1 armor save. I am actually T8.
You are?
Yep.
Oh, that's fantastic.
On a Vindicator.
Oh, that's okay. So
yeah.
round 2, I get +1 to wound anyway, so
Yeah.
it's 3s to wound.
Yeah.
3 wounds at neg 4.
Still neg 4?
It's neg 5 in the Devastator. It's neg 4 normally with Melter. which is why it's better than Laz, because that's neg 3.
Right, so 6 ups.
I'll double check for you, but I'm fairly certain that's the case.
You get to fire again, don't you?
I do. And it's 2 plus d6 damage, if that makes any difference.
That it does. I'm going to burn another CP to reroll,
Okay.
which fails.
So 2?
2 go through, so it's at least going to be 6 damage.
Well, it's 10 plus 4 is 14.
That'll kill him.
Is he exploding and hurting his buddies?
That is not.
Shame.
Oh!
We thank you for the...
Target practice?
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so 2 of these Eradicators can shoot into the captain from this edge and from the window.
Yep.
So we'll see what we can do. They didn't get a modifier, so they're hitting on 4s, but they still reroll 1s for Agatone.
Yep.
So 1 hit so far.
Yep.
With, it's normally 3s, it'll be 2s this round. So there's a wound on your invul save.
On 4 up.
Yeah.
He's good.
Cool, and shooting again.
Dan, I did roll it. It did not explode on the Vindicator.
Missed because of the neg 1.
Sick.
Cool. Then we're going to go... you're outside 12, which is a shame because he can auto-hit you with Melto for... if I was slightly in.
Yeah. No, you're good, Dan. You're good. Don't stress, man.
But I will shoot you with Stormbolter.
Yep.
So 3s to hit, re-rolling 1s for Agatone within 6 inches. Actually, no, you can't because he's not core, he's character.
He's a character, you are correct.
And then it's going to be 5s with a re-roll.
Oh, and my dice just decided to go over.
So just the 1.
Just the 1,
which
up.
Is neg 1, but you're in cover, blah, blah, blah.
Roll a 6 anyway.
Yeah, so you're good. Then we're going to go Flamers from the aggressors.
Here we go.
Here we go, here we go. It's alright, it's only 4.
Yeah, it was only 4 last time.
Yeah, but how many saves did you make?
29.
Yeah,
29.
Exactly. I need...
Like, you would think I'd fail at least 5.
So I'm going to be wounding on 4s. Yeah, I can't modify that. So cool. Number of shots. Pretty average this time. So 10, 20, 31.
Yep.
So rolling another 3. So first roll of 11.
Yep.
And Salamander reroll. Wounding on 4s because of the +1 to wound this phase.
Yep. Hey, Kavarak, how's it going?
So that's 5. I'll take 1 out and do 2 more. And it's at neg 1, but you're in cover, so it's just your standard save.
Well, I've got the shield anyway, so it's 2 up.
Yeah, that's fine. So 2 more. So that's 7 total, and another roll. Pretty average. Another 5, so 12 saves. Oh, let's see you defy the stats again.
Oh, look. Let's see, shall we? He's on 1 wound.
Pure stats. Good.
Flat.
That's fine. Hopefully we can chop you up. Chop you up. The Dreadnought firing its twin las into... Not into that. So I'll shoot up into your missile launcher men.
Cool.
So, 1 hit, 1 wound.
Neg 3, so
Neg 3.
5 up.
Nice.
I'm good.
Cool. The aggressors and these guys. Okay. So the pistol from the apothecary into the shield man.
Yep.
Hits.
Yep.
Reroll for salamanders. Wounds.
What's the strength?
It's like strength 5, strength 6.
Sick, yeah. Neg?
It's neg 1, I believe.
Neg 1, so cool, so 2 up. I'm good.
Cool.
Because I'm in terrain, but I've also got +1 from the shields.
Yep, that's fine. The chaplain's going to shoot its Stormbolter into you as well. It only hits once. And reroll salamanders. Nothing.
Oofed.
That's okay. That's
Yeah.
more fire. And then these guys are going to flame those guys. Because why not? So So that's everyone. All right.
I would say only 3 can see.
Only 3?
Yep, if you come around the other side.
No, that's fine. 3 into there, 2 into the others.
Cool.
So we'll do the 2 first into shield boys. Number of shots. All right, that's a lot. 10, 21.
Whew. 21 into the shields.
So roll 7. Yep, that's 7. 7 3 times, needing 3s this round.
Yep.
I'll use my Salamander reroll on them. Why not? So 3 so far.
So
then
3.
Another 6, so 9, and then the last roll is another 5, so
14.
Yep, make that. It's that neg one, but you got shields and in cover, so those are the shield boys.
Okay. So
and then I'll flame the other guys in a moment.
Yeah, turn them into Korean barbecue.
Maybe. We'll see.
2s.
Marines do have more wounds these days.
There is 1, 2, 3 dead.
To be fair, I mean, last time you saved everything.
Yeah, that's probably my dice going, yeah, nah.
Yeah, and then the 3 into the others, number of shots. 10, 21. Huh, interesting.
Yep.
All right, so
Blackjack. Anybody?
3's to wound. I've already used my Sally reroll, so 3 so far. And another 5 for 8, and then last roll, another 4 for 12, and it's at neg 1. And you're out in the open and no shields?
That is correct.
Cool.
So you said 12?
Yep.
12 at neg 1, 6. So 4 up saves. That's 1 dead. 2 dead.
It's not too bad.
Certainly is not. Certainly is not.
Cool. Yep. Alrighty then. So I guess we're over to charges.
Yes,
so
sir.
We're going to start with the charges from the aggressors here into that squad of shield boys.
Yep.
5. They're in.
Aggressive squad in the shield boys. Yeah, they should be. I wasn't going to overwatch that.
I wouldn't expect you to be honest. It's like, yeah, I don't think he is. So, yep, cool. He's in range, that's excellent. And then the aggressors over here into the captain.
Cool. Captain is going to not overwatch.
Good man. So, 7, I do have Veil of Time.
I think it's 7.
Nah, got it.
Nice.
So, that's fine.
Oh, it's not looking good for the Deathwatch, ladies and gentlemen. Not looking good for the Deathwatch at all.
I mean, yeah. I'm going to save that. So I think that's it for charges, to be honest.
Yep.
So I'll nominate this squad first.
Sure.
I mean, what weapons did the shield boys have?
They just had Boltguns and Storm Shields.
Oh, okay.
So they've got their combat blades. So they're at whatever they get.
Oh, that's fair. All right, so aggressors have so many attacks. Okay. And that is the regular men, and then I need another 5. Which are not wound markers currently. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, hitting on 4s because power fists.
Yes, sir.
This is why I have a chaplain nearby, because
Well, the chaplain's on the other side of the board.
I know he'll help the other ones, but these guys are a bit on their own.
Yeah.
And then winning on 3s. Reroll for Salamanders. Cool. So that is
How many?
6 at neg 2.
So 4 ups.
4 ups either way, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just can't reroll both. So.
Yeah, I can't. So, but I will spend the 2 CP for only in death does duty end.
Sure.
He will get to strike back before he
You
dies.
remove it? Yeah, cool. Then the...
Well, no, I resolve this now.
Oh, cool.
So it goes directly after you've attacked.
Yep.
So hitting on 3s, all bar 1.
Nice. Save your CP.
Yeah, we'll save it.
I mean, I could have sucked it out like you did before, but
yeah, no.
it's fine.
Wounding on 3s. There is 4 wounds. Neg 3.
Cool. So
for
6
Power Fist.
2 saves, 2
damage
through,
apiece.
and it's 1 dead aggressor.
Yay!
Yay!
I mean, how many points is an aggressor?
I want to say 40.
Yeah, right, he made a third of his points back. He's 120.
And they'll migrate a little bit in this direction.
While still holding that objective.
Yep. And then obviously this squad, unless you want to interrupt.
Nope. I know they're just going to get pasted, so...
Alright. So, 5 dudes, lots of attacks. 5, 4, 4, 4, another 4. Alright, hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s and 2s.
Sure.
And 3s come out. Alright, so that is 11 attacks so far.
Yep.
Yep. And then rerolls. Ew. Just one more, so 12.
So 12 total.
And that's only hits.
That's, yeah, 12 hits.
And then 2s.
2s.
Salamander reroll. So that is 9. Neg 3.
I've been forgetting to flick it over when I've been doing saves.
Yeah, same. There you go.
So 4s. Nope.
Yep.
They're paced.
They're paced. Yep. I mean, yeah. And they'll honestly 6, 6. Could go either way. Yeah. I'll just come a little bit closer.
Yep.
Why not?
'Tis very fair.
Okay. That's it for my turn. So scoring.
Alright, bottom of 2. So,
I've still got the center.
yep, you'll do the second,
middle.
second for scramblers. You'll get 4 points on
Yep.
oaths. You'll get another 3 points on direct assaults.
Yep.
I will get 1 point on oaths.
Yep, because you didn't fail for morale. Correct.
I haven't killed a vehicle yet.
Alright, cool.
Sick.
Your turn.
Alright, top of 3. Get a CP.
Get a CP.
I'm going to go with a tactical doctrine. We're going to start off movement of these guys. They're going to actually advance.
Sure.
They're going to advance 5. Perfect.
Because no primaries this round, correct?
Yeah, I don't score any primaries. Behind, line of sight blocking terrain, within 3 of that objective
Yep.
is perfect.
It's very good. Means I have to come crash the party.
That is correct. That is very much correct. All right. Razorback is going to move in such a way that he should be able to see that dreadnought.
Yep, I'd say so.
Yep, he can see him.
We can see each other. It's fine. You and I.
Considering they're now on the board, I've really got to make a push. So what their flamer range is that?
12, I get a 5-inch move, so 17-inch threat range at base.
Which is there.
Yep, and they still have Veil of Time, if it makes any difference.
which is...
Fight first, and reroll advance rolls until the next psychic phase.
Yeah, cool. Alright. So, I'm definitely out of range. Alright. Rerolls, everything. Okay. We're going to go to deep strikes and outflanks.
Cool.
Because when you're there, you really blocked
Everything. Can you fit 5 models there?
I should be able to.
And given that this is... You can't come off this edge.
Yeah, so from here I get to move 6 inches on.
Yep, sure.
So...
So long as you're outside 9, it's fine.
I should be.
We will see. It's not like it auto-destroys when you place it and it doesn't fit.
Yeah.
So we've got some flexibility there.
But if I'm pretty much like that, I should be outside 9.
No, that guy there.
So then if he goes over there.
Well, I'll say this one's in trouble as well.
You're correct. But that.
Yep.
That's still going to be 9. What if I move the full 6? So if I come on from this table edge, but I move the 6 there. No.
Oh no! It wasn't me.
It was magnetized. It's fine.
Oh,
It's
okay.
fine.
Okay, cool.
It's fine, ladies and gentlemen. It's fine.
We haven't lost brother Ageis.
What if we kind of move that? I gotta make sure they're still on the board.
Yeah.
In such a way.
So you got on that side.
And I'm just good there. Literally by the width of a bee's dick.
So 9.1?
Yep.
Okay.
Then deep strikers.
Sure.
What have we got? There is...
Dreadnought.
Yeah, that's what I'm just checking now. No, the Dreadnought covers there.
You got fat bases, man.
I do, that's a problem.
It is a problem.
Where's 24? It's there, okay. We're gonna have to do some shenanigans to do this done, to get this done.
Yeah.
But
I see what you're gonna do. You're gonna try a charge to then try and get within range. It's a nice attempt.
No, we'll go in there. Okay. I'll just make sure I'm outside 9. Yep.
But you still have to be wholly within, so that's the only trouble that you're gonna have.
Is what it
I know,
is, I guess.
it is what it is. You have to do what you have to do.
Exactly. All right. That is it for movement.
Okay.
Over to shooting. And you guys are all seeable.
Yep.
Missile launcher, yeah. And you, I can just see through on that guy. Cool. All right. Starting off, these guys are going to throw everything at the aggressors.
Sure. What doctrine are you in?
I'm tactical.
Tactical. Okay.
So, the Stalkers are going to fire. Because they're neg-2 already, they're well within range. They're going to fire Vengeance rounds for +1 damage.
+1 a wound, you see?
+1 damage. Oh, wait, you're T5. Yeah, +1 a wound. So, hitting on 3s, re-rolling everything.
Yep, Watchmaster.
So 4 hits, wounding on 4s.
Yep.
There is reroll 1s because of
Tactical.
their elites.
Oh yes, your elite
And apologies
thing.
about hitting the camera chat. There are 2 wounds at neg-2.
Cool. So I'm in cover, so that's 4 ups.
Yep.
Huh. No, damage.
And that's 2 damage each.
That's 1 aggressor.
And then the missile launchers, 4 of them hitting on 3s. I'll roll it in the tray.
Let's go with...
So there's 3 hits, re-rolling 1 of them.
Yep.
We'll convert it into a hit, so there's 4 hits. Crack missiles, wounding on 3s.
Correct.
There is 3 wounds, rerolling because you're an elite, but that fails. So there is 3 wounds at -2, doing D6 damage each.
-2, so I'm in cover, so 4 up. Fine.
Nice.
Alright.
Alright, twin las cannon over here into that dreadnought.
Still coming
Hit
at
on
me.
3s. Both hits.
Sure.
Wounding on 3s. 1 wound.
Okay.
How many wounds is he on?
That one.
He's on
7.
7. I will spend a CP
To reroll the wound?
to reroll the wound.
No.
So
Just the one.
Yep.
-3,
Yep.
in cover, 5
5
up.
up.
It's fine.
Fine, cool. Alright, the other one into the other dread, hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Both hit.
Nice.
Wounding on 3s. 1 wound.
Cool.
-3.
5 up again.
Yep.
It's fine.
Oh, my lads' cannons aren't doing work tonight.
You and I, our single strength, high strength weaponry, haven't been hurting each other quite
They
so
haven't
much.
been firing tonight, except for your eradicators.
Well, that's because there's multiple heavy.
Yeah.
It's the one shots that always fail.
Yeah.
Dark Lances for any Rob hearing Dark Eldar player out there.
Alright. These guys, they're going to fire. Because you ignore -1.
I do, and I'm also in cover.
So you'll be on 2 ups anyway. Scott, we'll go Kraken bolts because then it'll be -2.
Sure.
Still won't be in rapid fire range though.
Everyone in range?
Yeah. They go up to 30-inch range with Kraken bolts. So hitting on 3s. There's 2 hits. Wounding on 5s, rerolling 1s. There's no wounds.
Okay. At least you don't have to use CP for those things.
Yeah, that is very true, Dan. Alright, I'm going to then spend... Now, I've got to remember how many CP this strat is because it's... Oh, crap, I forgot to declare Scramblers. Shit. Because that's what this strat was going to let me do. Is that shoot without failing an action.
For 2 CP. No.
Damn it! Alright.
Scotty.
We're going to go into those in assessors. So, the squad of dudes. So the bolters, they're in rapid fire range.
Yep, they are.
They're going to rapid fire Kraken bolts. So it'll be -2.
Yep, it's okay.
And then the frag cannons will do solid shots. So we'll start off with the bolters hitting on 3s. There's 2 hits. Wounding on 4s. 1 wound at -2.
-2, I'm in cover, so be 4 up.
Yep.
No.
1 damage.
No, so just 1. Okay.
Yep. Then the frag cannons hitting on 3s. There's 2 hits. Wounding on 3s, those strength 7. 1 wound at -3, doing 2 damage.
Cool, so 5 up. Fine.
Sick. Alright. That's pretty much it for shooting. Over to assaults. Terminator's going to go in. Would you like to overwatch?
Yeah, you know what? I think I will.
Okay.
It's silly to, but I think I will.
The heavy flame automatically hits.
I know. So we'll start with the las cannons. There's 1.
Sure.
3s to wound.
Yep.
No, 2s to wound because you're a T4.
That is correct.
So 1 wound. So
4 up invo.
No.
Fails. How much damage?
D6. 5. Not the guy at the front.
No.
And then heavy flamer, D6 shots, 6 shots.
Ugh.
I get +1 a wound because it's still round 2.
Yep.
Round 3, sorry.
Yes, it is round 3.
Still get +1. So needing 3s to wound, 2s to wound. There you go. So 6 at -1.
6 3-up saves. I take 1 wound.
Okay.
So one of the Terminators is down to 2. Yeah.
And let's see that charge roll.
I need a 9.
Okay.
Oh. Let's see.
8.
I will spend a CP.
As you would, yep.
No.
No. Okay.
Not going my way tonight, chat. Not going my way.
There wasn't any other charges being nominated, I take it. Okay, cool.
Because I'm not going to bother charging the intercessors at this point.
Sure.
Okay.
I don't need to worry about morale at this point, so let's see how we go. Good.
Yep.
Cool.
That's it for my turn.
Thank you. Let's see, so I've still got 3 objectives.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Alrighty,
More
let's
than.
update these points.
So 6 could advance to get in a bit closer.
Okay. So
I could shoot.
how many points for primary do you end up scoring?
15 for primary, because I got 3 objectives out of 5.
Yeah.
So
Cool.
I could shoot them. I could stay where I am. No, obscured. So
It's going to be 2, but then that's
the intercessors are going to advance. 3, so they're going 9.
Yep.
So they're going right there. How far are they? Yep. Okay, that's good.
Alright.
And these guys won't be able to assault, so I might as well advance them and shoot them. So the aggressors are going to advance. Rolling a 1. Ooh, it's a bit much.
30.
I will use
That's...
regain CP to
Yep.
reroll the advance roll.
Yep.
There you go, 3. And I totally forgot to do a chaplain thingy, so I won't worry about it.
Okay. Alright,
Actions.
points are updated, chat, except for CP.
fair.
Currently, we're both on 3 CP.
Yep.
Alright.
Cool.
This
the
is probably going to be the nails in the coffin.
Libby's going to advance.
Yep.
That's all right. It's just chilling, really.
Roll the 1.
Yep,
Yep.
pretty much. That's okay. He'll just come here.
Yep.
And I didn't have to use the CP because of Veil of Time
That is correct.
from before. Yay! Gotta love Veil.
Yep.
You can see them, they can't see him. Those guys are obscured. Those guys are free for all. Those guys are looking juicy, but I'm not gonna engage them. Cool. I'll just stay there and bolt to discipline you.
Sounds good.
And flame that way. Okay. So you can just stay there. These guys want to start making moves, so they're not going to be in range right now. I'm going to advance the Eradicators.
Yep.
5, so they're going 10. Meaning they can't shoot, but
Yes.
it is getting me closer to
Yeah, it's getting you.
my bestie. So,
You're getting field position, and that's what counts.
yeah. Okay. Yeah. That was silly. Oh well. Yeah, he's probably fine for obscuration. Okay. Agatone will rock in as well. I mean, they're all in range as they are, but Let's move him up. Biker Man is going to come over here. And Apothecary will come over here.
Am I surprised? No.
Yeah, surprises. Relative. I think I'm just going to make this easy on myself.
Hope everyone in chat is enjoying the game. And that you're learning a lot from my mistakes.
So he's going to die.
Likelihood, yes.
Yeah, so let's just push him back a bit. Okay. I think that's where I want to be right now. He doesn't have anything on him because he forgot to do his thing. Psychic phase, so we're going to start with, let's go with, they advance so they can't charge. Nothing in range that's really going to charge, so what we will do is, I'm going to go Flame Shield on the aggressors, so that goes off. So neg 1 hit and also neg 1 to charge them.
Yep.
And I might as well do Veil of Time on them as well.
Yep.
Hitting a 7, goes off an 11.
Spicy. Yeah, that is fair, Dan. That is fair.
Okay. Shooting phase. So it's still round 3, so +1 on Melter and Flamer weapons.
Yes, sir.
So, just for the pure fact, let's see how we go. So we're going to start with, this is going to flame these guys.
Yep.
And he's going to use his Twin Las onto the...
Razorback.
No, the Dev Squad. Razorback's going to die from the Eradicators.
Okay. That's fair.
So we're going to start with the Las.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s.
Sure.
And wounding on 2s. Reroll for Salamanders. Nah, so just the 1.
At neg 3, so
3.
5 up. I fail it. How much damage?
D6, so 6. Just 1 dead dude.
6 up.
Of course you do.
On the bolter dude.
Sure.
Yeah, no. Passes.
Yeah, I didn't expect
There's
it.
there's
And then
statistics.
Heavy Flamer, 3 shots, firing backwards into the other squad.
Yep.
2s to wound, reroll. There you go. Oh, sorry, ignore the reroll because I've already taken it for the last.
Yes,
so
you did.
That's 2 at neg 1 because it's Heavy Flamer, not a
4 ups. Pass both.
fail both.
Sick.
At least they're 2 wounds a pop, so that helps. The squad here is going to fire into them. They didn't move, so twice as many shots.
Oh, you would have been in rapid fire range anyway because they're 15 inches.
Oh,
even
they
if
are.
You hadn't moved.
Okay, cool. I just didn't want to move for some reason. All right, 3s to hit. Quite a few misses, half a missed. And then needing 4s.
Yep.
With Salamander reroll. So 3 and neg 2 this phase, because tactical doctrine.
Yep, so 5 ups. I failed.
So 1.5 dead dudes.
Yeah. Dan, he did advance them, but it's more about field position than their shooting capability at this time.
Oh, is this the
Eradicators.
Yeah. No point having them do nothing and get shot at. You might as well move them up and get ready for the next turn.
Yeah.
Unless they're holding an objective, which they are.
Technically,
frankly.
yes.
They're in the middle with their other buddies and the apothecary.
Yeah.
Layers within layers.
Layers upon layers, like an onion.
Okay, so those 2 shot. The Dreadnought that moved back is going to shoot his Twin Las into the Terminators. He moved outside 12, so he's not shooting his Heavy Flamer. Both hit.
Yep.
And then both wound.
4 up invo. Pass 1, fail 1.
What do you want to do?
Guy's already down to 2 wounds. Roll it.
Okay. Dead. I guess the Eradicators here are going to shoot into the Razorback. So 5 shots. I forgot to use my CP, so they're already at a -1.
Yep. Who are they shooting at?
The Razorback.
Yep, sure. A max of -1, so.
Yeah, exactly. So don't waste your CP.
Yeah.
4s to hit, nothing. But
Second
shooting.
round.
Second round. Unfortunately, Agaton's outside range.
Yeah, but there's still 2 hits.
So 2 hits, and then...
T7.
So it's 2s to wound because of the +1 this round. Salamander reroll. Nah, so just the 1 at -4.
Cool. How much damage?
So 2 plus D6.
It's going to be 8.
There you go.
Sick. He's
8.
down to 2.
At
least he's on an objective.
He's on an objective. The Apothecary, range 18, is going to shoot its pistol into it. Why not?
Yep.
3s to hit. Hits.
5s.
Needing 5s. With a Salamander reroll. Nah.
Nope.
Close. Okay. Can the chaplain see the bike man off? Yes, he can. So
He can, yeah.
shoot his Stormbolter into that squad, hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s. Sally reroll. So just the 1 at -2. You're in cover.
So
-1.
4 up.
Just 1 damage.
Sick. But we all know that he's going to charge.
Oh yeah, that's why he's there. He's chilling. The aggressors that advanced with Veil of Time, they're going to shoot their flamers into the 5-man squad. So a number of shots. That's 10, 20, 30 shots. So add 2. Rolling this 3 times, winning on 3s because of the +1 to wound this round. Salamander reroll. So that's 8 so far. 2 more rolls. That's another 5 for 13. And that's another 7 for 20. At -1.
5, 10, 15, 20. At
-1.
their assault?
Yep, they're tactical players.
They're assault players, so they're always -1. So 4 ups.
Correct.
1 dead, 2 dead.
I know, every time I think assault,
3
I think
dead,
close combat.
4 dead.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not the assault. It's more. I wasn't sure if they had the neg innately base or not.
No, it's not. It's only in the tactical phase, unfortunately.
Yep.
Was that the squad, was it?
Yep.
Okay.
That was the entire squad.
Well, I only heard 4, so I was like, oh, okay.
Nah, it's 5.
Right. Okay. Whew. You know what? I should have shot the las cannons into the vehicle. I got cocky.
Yeah.
Is what I did. But the aggressors there should take care of that. Yeah, okay, I'll shoot them. It's a bit of a waste
you
of
wound
time.
them on 5s.
4s because of the +1 to wound.
So why wouldn't you?
Because it's a lot of dice to throw and clock.
True.
Sometimes you have to make a decision about what you can do.
That is true.
So I got 21 hits, 21 shots coming at you.
Yep.
So that's 5, 10. I'll just roll this 3 times. Okay. First 7, Salamander reroll, so winning on 4s because of the +1 to wound, so that's 4 saves so far. Followed by 2 more for 6, and followed by 2 more for 8. -1, but you're in cover, so just your standard 3 up.
I take 3 damage.
Chips you down a bit. All right, cool. Right.
Rightio.
Okay, we're going to do some charges. So we're going to start with the chaplain charging into the Marine squad hiding, because that's not how Marines are meant to be.
I'll Overwatch.
Feel free.
So
I've got a 7 on the charge.
yeah, that'd be enough. But I'm going to rapid fire Hellfire rounds.
Yep.
So hitting on. Oh, you've got a -1 to wound, don't you?
I do. So you
5s anyway.
Yeah.
Sure, I've already said it. So, hitting on 6s, there's 1 hit.
Okay.
Wounding on 5s, nothing.
Cool.
6.
7, so
Yep.
he'll be rocking around the Christmas tree and a happy holiday. The aggressors into the Razorback.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen,
They're in.
they're in.
Does it matter? Not so much.
Not so much. But it is something at least. Moves them up a field a little bit more.
Yep.
Bit more. And then it's going to be... So 1 charge, 2 charge, the... let's see. The intercessors are going to attempt to charge you.
Sure.
Well, why not?
So it was a...
9, doesn't get it.
Sick.
Okay. The heart wasn't really in it.
Yeah.
They're just chilling.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Where would you like to start, good sir?
We will start with Chaplain.
Sure.
So, Chaplain only gets 4 attacks base, 1 on the charge. If he had his self aura, then he'd get an extra 1, yeah. So, hitting on 2s, because he's a Chaplain.
Yep.
He doesn't have litanies, otherwise he could reroll for himself. And then Salamander reroll, needing 3s, so only 3 at neg 1, flat 2.
Neg 1, so 4 ups. I've...
Lost 2 guys.
Yep.
Okay.
Sick.
I'm sure there's still another one there.
Yes, there is.
Yeah.
There is still another dude,
Cool.
which means that I'll more than likely get points next turn. Thank goodness.
Yes, you will. And then the aggressors into the Razorback. So
Yeah.
2, 3, and 4. Hitting on 4s, because power fists. And then strength 8 against T7, so 3s. Salamander reroll. So that is 6.
6 at neg 3.
Correct.
How much damage each?
It's power fist, so
It's going to be 2 from memory, so that's going to be it dead. Does it explode? No, it does not.
no, just chills. Swing back with your man.
Cool, I'll get 2 attacks. Actually, no, I'll get 4 attacks because Veteran gets 2 attacks base, Chainsword +1, you charged me, so plus another.
That's fine.
Hitting on 3s. 3 hits. Wounding on 5s.
6s. T7 with a neg 1 wound,
There's 1 wound at neg 1.
which I ignore because I'm a salamander. And here's my 3-up save. There you go, 6.
Sick.
Sick. That's okay. And I'll consolidate the aggressors over. But
Yep.
over to you. End of round scoring. Killed a vehicle. Hold the center.
You've got 4 points on
Oath.
Oaths, another 3 points for center. You haven't done second banners.
Did second banners.
Oh,
over
second
here.
banners, yeah.
I haven't done third.
Third, that's
Correct.
Right. Okay, over to my turn, turn 4.
Yep.
Gain a CP. Would have passed Morale Sergeant still alive, and he is leadership 9.
Yeah, I figured you only lost 2 guys.
Yeah.
It's really not a concern for Marines until we lose a bit more.
I've got to remember how far Terminators move, whether they're 5 or 6.
5. Terminators are slow, like Gravis.
True. They are 5 inches.
Yeah.
Sick. Which is why you did the whole 17-inch thing with the dread.
Kind of figured, yeah, you're going slow. Plus, you're still outside my deployment zone, so.
Unless I get into those intercessors with a.
Or you can
9-inch
choose
charge.
to advance. It would give up your fight, but you might get in my deployment zone.
Because what?
It has to be wholly within.
It's
Nah.
it's not worth it because it's at.
You're
I need to
better
roll a
off-
6.
You're better off hoping for a charge.
Exactly, because then I get the charge distance, then I get 3-inch consolidate.
Yeah, exactly.
So
But
it's
the charge distance alone will get you in my zone.
yeah. The boys are going to put down Scrambler because they forgot to do it last turn.
Very good.
Bloody idiots.
Well, that gets you a 10.
Yeah. Rerolls everything up here. He's going to sit there. Sick. Over to... before that. Bring back the dude. At the end of the phase.
Did you give yourself 10 points for primaries?
I will score 10 points on primary. You are correct.
Because I did not make myself obsec, which was a silly thing to do.
Okay, over to shooting. We're going to start off with Twin Las Cannon. I'm going to finish this dread off. 2 shots in that dread up the back. Hitting on 5s. Wah, 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 wah. Stalkers can see there. Alright. You, my friend, you can see that guy there. Alright. These guys are going to go for those aggressors.
Sure. It's -1 to hit because of fire shield.
Stalkers, they're going to do Hellfire rounds.
Sure.
I will do a Assault Doctrine this turn.
Okay.
So hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s and 2s. And these are Hellfire rounds, so wounding on 4s. Missile launchers, hitting on 4s, rerolling
1s and 2s.
1s and 2s. Which are those? Which? 3 hit.
Nice. 3s to wound.
3s, rerolling 1s. There is 3 wounds at -2.
It's okay. So I'll do it one at a time on people in cover. So first one, -2, so 4 up. No, so fails, damage.
3 damage.
Oh, that's it. That gets him. Then I'll just tank it on the other 2.
Alright.
Out in the open. No, damage.
First one.
1.
Next one. Kills it.
Kills it. Cool.
Yay.
Yay.
I should have probably re-rolled that, but much of a not muchness at this point. Guys aren't going to bother shooting. We're going to go to charges. Terminator's going to charge the intercessors.
Sure.
Would you like to Overwatch?
No.
Alright. Needing a 9.
7. Reroll.
Yeah.
Hey! 11.
He gets it, ladies and gentlemen!
That's good.
That's a spicy meatball.
Yeah, that's what you want.
You love to see it.
I'll give you some juicy 4 points.
Oh, all right.
Dreadnought's not a character, don't worry.
Huh?
Dreadnought's not a character, don't worry. The only trouble is if you choose to consolidate, you're coming in. Potentially. I mean, if you take...
Well, if I... Yeah.
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 You're better off staying there and tanking it, honestly. You don't want the Dreadnought Power Fist in your face.
No, I do not. All right. Hitting on 4s because Thunderhammers.
Yeah.
Yeah, great. So there's 3 hits. Wounding on 2s. There is 3 wounds at -3.
-2. Oh, it's round 4. Assault.
I get to choose my doctrine.
Yeah, you went assault.
So,
yeah, cool. 6s. 1
3 damage
save.
apiece.
Cool. So 1 dead, 2 fail. Sorry, 1 survive, 2 fail. So this one first because Warhammer. And then I'll take that one. So that way these guys can contribute.
Yep. Then you consolidate in.
Yep. So let's chill. All right. Because you charged me.
You still get shock assault.
I do. Boop.
Oh, I needed that, chat. I really needed that.
Because they're intercessors, they get 2 attacks base, so 3 for being assaulted.
Yep.
Cool. So, hitting on 3s.
Yep.
It's round 4, isn't it? So it's the assault phase. Cool.
It's assault doctrine, yeah.
Alright, and then it's going to be 4s because you're only T4. And Salamander reroll. Yep, so that is 5 with
at neg
extra
1.
wing. Neg 1, yep.
So 3 ups. I failed 2 at 1 damage.
Yep.
Each, so one dude is down to 1 wound. Make sure it's that dude because it's close to the dread. So that is
your other combat.
yes.
I already attacked, so now it's you. I could have nominated the chaplain first. I forgot about him.
3 attacks, hitting on 3s.
Yep. Winning on 6s.
Yay.
Yay.
1-6 at neg 2.
Hey.
This is assault doctrine.
Okay, cool. So, 4 up involved.
Yep.
Yay.
Yay.
4 attacks back.
More wins.
2s to hit, because chaplain.
All hit.
And 3s to wound. Salamander reroll. So that's 4 at neg 2, because it's round 4. You're not the only one that can do that.
Nah, he's dead.
Yeah, he smack.
Carking it. Oh gosh, I'm losing models. Lots of models. Okay.
We'll just go that way, just because. All right, cool.
Sick. Points at the.
You get 10 points for scramblers. You get 4 points for line breaker.
So primary.
Primary, you had 10 points for 2 objectives.
Yep. So we just got another 10 because I scored 10 last turn.
No, because you only moved on to that objective.
Oh, that's right. I didn't.
Yeah, and you had no vehicle because I blew it up.
Yep, that's right. I scored the 1 point on and oaths, and that was it.
Yep.
I score another point on oaths.
Yes.
I score 10 points for scramblers and another 4 points for line breaker.
Correct.
Sick. I actually get some...
Oath isn't finished yet, so you might lose that point at the end of battle round if you fail morale.
That is true.
But it's unlikely.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Back to me.
Yeah.
Get my CP, so I'm up to 5. It's the assault doctrine, so I no longer get +1 to wound with flamer or melter. I do have 3 squads within 3, 1, 2, and 3, so 15. But
that's max primary.
Yeah. The chaplain will do his litany of hate maybe on a 3 up, gets it on a 6.
How many CP would you be on?
I'm on 5 currently. Litany of hate. So let's go do stuff.
45 on primary, then I'm going to be on 15. I'm then going to be on 3 points for oaths, and Matt's on 12 points for oaths. Then it's going to be 9 points for that one. Hasn't got scramblers down yet.
We're going to have to see if I can actually charge you, but I'm going to try and shoot you first.
That's true.
Because the
terrain?
Terrain and the board edge. So we will see. As for the Terminators, yeah, we'll see how we go. So I don't need to be on objectives.
Should be...
Oh, I do from a denial point of view. So I've got... How many points do I have for Oath right now?
Oaths, you're currently sitting on 12.
So I just need to kill a vehicle and
hold
the center.
No, you just need to hold center and not fall back.
Yeah. Well, I'd prefer to move around a bit, so...
Yeah, that's fair.
Chaplain's going to move up.
18, 28,
yeah. Coring characters, excellent. Because then I can shoot him. So...
45, 55...
These guys are going to actually fall back.
56, 76...
And I'll lose that point for Oath, but that's okay. It was...
Well, you've currently scored, you're on 76 points, so you are in those odds that we were talking about before the game to actually win the game, but I think you have won this game.
We'll see how we go. So, not quite. So these guys will continue moving up. Almost like a death squad, really.
And, well, they are. Let's be fair.
So, yep, 4 guys can shoot if I want to. Libby will move up to get that protection. Agatone will. Agatone's going to advance, because why not?
Yep.
2, so he's going 8. So, 2, yeah, he's there. Cool. Because he's a boost. And
Yep.
Apothecary will join him. Why not? And then these guys will also move up a little bit.
Oh yeah, that Razorback's going to die. That squad up top potentially is going to die.
Yeah. Trouble is... Well, I'll be charging in a moment anyway.
Yeah.
And because of the way the charge rules work nowadays.
Yep.
Okay. And just because there was only one model that could have failed, I'm going to make sure that's up there a bit more strategically. Okay. Over to Psychic, we're going to start with Fire Shield on the Eradicators.
Yep.
So
goes off.
9, yep. And then we're going to go... That's fine. No, we'll go Veil onto these guys again.
Yep.
So it goes off. So
Yep.
it stays on. Shooting phase. So we're going to go with the Eradicators into... That's a waste. Yep, Eradicators into the Razorback. I forgot to do movement stuff, shenanigans stuff, so they'll be hitting on 4s.
Yep.
Rerolling 1s for...
Agatone?
Nope, he's outside 6. So just the 1 hit.
Yep.
1 wound at neg 4. Doesn't matter. It kills it.
Kill it. Does it blow up?
Nope.
No, it does not. I rolled a 2, chat.
Yep, that's okay. That's max Earths now. The Dreadnought down the back shooting to your 3-man squad.
Yep.
Twin Las first, so 1 hit. 1 wound, neg 3.
Into the squad up the back?
Yep.
So 6 up. Fails.
So D6. There you go, 1 dead. And then
Cool.
the number of shots with the Flamer, 5 shots. Winning on 3s, reroll for Salamanders, because I haven't used it. Okay, nothing.
3 up. He's good.
Okay, and then the two twins.
Yep.
Both hit. Both wound.
And then 4 ups. Pass 1, fail 1.
Oh, well, it kills the guy with the single wound left.
Yep.
The chaplain's going to shoot his pistol.
Yep.
Hits. Wounds. It's neg 2 this phase.
Yep.
Roll your save.
Yep. Neg 2 this phase.
Because it's Assault Doctrine. From the chaplain into the Terminators. It's flat 2.
Flat 2, so he takes 1 damage.
Down 1, yeah.
Down 1, sorry.
Yep, I know what you meant. Okay, so that's...
Alright, sorry about that, chat. I don't know what just happened. It seems like my phone decided to disconnect from the internet and then come back. I don't know what's happened there, but we're back.
4 shots from the Eradicators into the guys up top.
Yep.
Reroll for Agaton, because he is there.
Yep.
Nothing, and... Needing 2s, reroll for Salamanders. Nah, so 2 wounds at -4.
Cool, so... 6s?
6s.
Yes.
Yep. It's 2 damage plus d6, so there's 2 dead guys.
Yes.
Oh, but feel no pains.
It's important.
7
Yeah, no, there's no way I'm going to pass that many feel no pains.
Cool.
So that'll be 1, and I will take...
I'm still shooting, so you might take a few more in a moment.
I will take a Stalker.
They did move, no rerolls there, and Salamander reroll. 2 more, 6 ups.
6 ups, fail both.
So that's going to be 4 and 6.
I'll roll the
8,
1 for
sorry.
4.
No, so 2 more.
2 more Stalkers.
We're going to go Crucible of Battle for a +1 a wound on the Flamers.
Yep.
And we're going to use 2 more CP for max shots.
Yep.
So with 4 dudes, 8 shots, roll this 6 times. Okay.
Yep.
3 is to wound, so that's 8 wounds so far. Salamander reroll. That's another 5.
Yep.
That's another 5. Need to roll this 3 more times. That's another 6. That's another 5, and last roll. That's 7.
All right.
No neg, so it's 2 ups.
Stupid amount of saves. Let's see if we can have what happened earlier happen again.
Yeah, pretty much.
Close.
So you get
There
feel no
is-
pains, don't you?
Yes. There are 4 1s.
Cool. Roll up the feel no pains for the 4 1s.
So that was a very good roll.
Yeah.
That there wasn't more. 6 up. Pass 1. Failed 3.
Yep.
All right. We'll go 1, 2, 3.
Cool.
Let's just say that squad's going to auto pass this turn.
Only 1 guy can shoot. Let's see, so 9 shots. 5, 4. Needing 4s. Reroll. So that's 5. No neg.
No worries. Lifeguard Leroy, how I did it was I'm actually using a microphone boom. It had a clamp. It was 5 wounds, no neg.
Yep. So
2 ups.
And
Pass all.
yep, figured.
So the way I did it was I just used, it had a clamp that came with it. So the camera's sitting in the clamp and I've just electrical taped the clamp in place around the webcam so it doesn't move out of place.
So how many squads do you have here?
3.
Okay. So what are the split of the squads?
So you've got the Watchmaster, the Apothecary, and the squad up the top.
Okay, cool. The aggressors are going to charge into the Apothecary.
Sure. No Overwatch.
That's fine. And then the Chaplain into the Terminators and the Dreadnought into the Terminators. So,
Yep.
And the other Dreadnought into the other guy, if we can make it.
Yep.
So the aggressors first. They're in with 6.
Cool.
The Dreadnought, you can't Overwatch because they're Thunderhammers.
Cannot.
Dreadnought, 5. He's in.
Also, Lifeguard Leroy, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the chapter. Hope you're
And-
enjoying the stream.
Chaplain is in. And other Dreadnought, 4. He won't make it on 4. So, do I want to go for it? I don't even know if I can fit. Let's see.
You should, like, I deem it. I think you should be able to.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So I'm going to re-roll that. With
Sure.
CP because might as well.
Yep.
Worse. 3. I got greedy. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, it's just a C920 lifeguard.
So I'll start with the Dreadnought. How many attacks do the Dreadnought get standard? It's 4 or 5?
4 base.
Cool, so 5 on the charge, re-rolling all misses because of, well, doesn't matter because it's venerable, all hit. And then it's going to be 2s, so that's 5 saves.
5 saves on the
Terminators, correct.
At neg 3.
Neg 4, yeah, assault
It's
phase.
assault, so 4 ups.
Squish, squish, unless you want to use a re-roll.
Well, I mean, how many is there?
2.
2. Yeah, I'll see if I can save one of them. I do.
Okay, cool.
So the guy that's wounded dies.
Cool. The Chaplain is going to attack.
Yep.
So 2s to hit, re-rolls because he's got Litany of Hate and he's a character. And needing 3s, re-roll for Salamanders. No, so only the one at neg 2.
Only the one at neg 2, so it's going to be a 4 up. He's good.
Cool, nice.
Okay.
The aggressors into the apothecary.
Yep.
Yeah, so just stupid amounts of attacks.
Don't stress about the clock.
Oh, look, it is what it is. Huh. That neg 1 to hit always hurts a little bit. And then it's 2s, reroll for Sally's, so that's 7. At neg 4, because it's assault phase.
So he's got a 2 up and a 5 up invo, so he'll be going on the 5 up invo. He passed 2, and they're what, flat 3 damage base?
Flat 2, because they're power fists.
Flat 2, that makes things a little easier.
Yeah. It's neg 3, flat 2, Thunderhammers are the reverse.
Alright, so it's going to be 10, 6 up, feel no pains. Nah, he's dead.
Okay.
But you know what? I should have heroically intervened.
It's okay. I'm going to consolidate straight into
The
your...
Watchmaster?
No, because that's just free attacks. No. He's just going to chill.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's yours. All right. Nah, that's it for me.
That's
So
it.
your Thunderhammer Terminator. Swing back.
I'm going to swing at the Chaplain.
Feel free.
Well, I mean, I'm already -1 to hit, so I can't be -1 to hit anymore.
There's no -1 to hit on him.
Cool. So it's going to be 3 attacks, hitting on 4s against the Chaplain. There's 1 hit.
Cool.
Wounding on 4s.
Correct.
Doesn't wound.
Yep.
Oh.
Cool.
But still alive.
So end of battle round. You don't have to worry about morale because you didn't lose enough. Although, how many died from that squad?
7.
All right.
8. No, 7. Leadership of 9.
Roll it up.
Yes!
Yep, auto pass. Cool. Good work.
Whew!
All right, end of phase. I've got that one.
You max out oaths because you kill the character.
Oh yeah. Well, I kill a vehicle as well.
You score 3 for holding that one.
I've yet to do scrambles.
Yes, but you're probably going to do that next turn.
Yeah, pretty much.
So that's a guaranteed. All right, my turn.
Swing better. Give yourself a CP.
So I go up to 2 CP. Okay.
So I'm on 1. So
I score nothing on primary. I'm nowhere near any of your characters, so I can't.
May I offer a piece of advice?
Yes,
Fall back with the Terminator.
that's what I was going to do. Yeah.
Because you'll get your...
I'll get pasted, so...
Well, no, you'll get line breaker. You'll lose 1 point to gain 4.
Yeah, exactly. There's
Straight up.
points dichotomy there. So, then...
What's he going to do? Like, we know the Dreadnought can now move around it, so...
May as well try and just shoot the Dreadnought in the back, I guess.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'll pop a Assault Doctrine, because why not?
Sure.
Watchmaster, he's going to go down in a blaze of glory.
Oh, he's going to go for it?
He's going to go for it.
All right.
Alright, over to shooting. We're going to go Watchmaster first, rapid firing Hellfire rounds into those guys.
Sure.
Hitting on 2s. There's 3 hits. Wounding on 4s because of Hellfire. There's 2 wounds, -1. You ignore the -1.
Yep, 2 up. There you go.
Cool. Okay, then squad up the top and put everything into them. Try and finish them off.
Sure.
So Stalker is going to fire Hellfire. So hitting on 3s, re-rolling. It'll hit. Wounding on 4s. It wounds at -2.
They're in cover, so be a 4 up. It's fine.
And then the 2 crack missiles hitting on 3s. Both hit. Wounding on 3s. Both wound at -2.
So in cover, so 4 up again. Nope, damage.
First one does 3.
Okay.
Second one does 1. I'm going to spend a CP. It won't kill him. It'll do 2.
Hey, he's got 1 left. He's the guy in the dance.
I just wanted a moral victory from that.
I'm sorry, Scotty.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It is what it is. Frag Cannon's going to go into the Dreadnought. 2 shots, hitting on 3s. Both hit. Wounding on 4s, strength 7. Both wound, -2.
Cool. In cover, so 4 ups again.
1 goes through, it's 1 damage because you ignore 1 damage and then feel no pain.
Feel no pain! No,
No.
Feels pain. Down
Yay, 1 damage.
Woo! Chipping away.
Chip the pain off.
Don't assault him.
No, I won't.
Don't get enthused.
No. Watchmaster is going to charge.
Cool.
When I mean he's going to go down in a blaze of glory, I mean that quite literally.
I'm using my Overwatch, obviously.
I figured as much.
10, 20. But you're still in cover, so you'll be fine. 27.
Cool.
Okay.
I know that this is going to be this amount of shots, chat. It's just
3 rolls.
for the fun of it.
Rerolls. You're only 2-4, yeah?
That is correct.
Cool, needing 4s. 3 so far. And another 3 for 6. This is pretty... Yeah, look. It's worse than average, but I've had pretty good rolls tonight. And then another 4, so that's 10 total. No neg, so you're just on 2 ups.
10 total. 2 up saves. I fail 1, and I've still got a 5 up feel no pain from Adamantine Mantle.
Yep, sure.
5 up feel no pain. If I actually rolled it in the tray.
It's an auto fail if it falls off.
He passes.
Ah, shame. Cool.
Charge distance is... He's in.
Yeah. That's fine.
Alright. He gets 5 attacks. Hitting on 2s. He hits with everything.
Cool.
He's strength 5.
4s. 4 hits, 4 wounds.
4 wounds. We're gonna...
It's your Assault Doctrine this turn, isn't it?
Yes, so I will be at neg 4, I'd like to say.
That'll go straight through. How much damage?
But
let me know.
It'll be neg 4, D3 damage apiece.
Alright, roll up.
How many are there? There's 4?
Yes.
I won't reroll. So, first one does 3.
Yep, 1 dead.
Second one does
1.
I will spend the CP to reroll that
Sure.
to get 2.
That's right.
That'll
Miss.
That'll kill.
Yep, so 2 dead so far.
The last one will take a wound.
Yeah, okay. So I got Sergeant and a regular guy hitting back because there's no other combats.
Yep.
4s. And 2s. Because you still rear off sallies. There's 4 at neg.
4 up invo.
Yep.
I pass 2.
4 damage.
4, 5 up, feel no pains. He passes 2, so he's down to 2 wounds.
Cool.
Sorry, he's down to 4 wounds. He's got 6.
Cool. And this guy's taken 1 wound earlier.
Yep.
So that's fine.
Alright. So...
You get your line breaker.
Yep, so I'll score 4 points on line breaker.
But you won't get oaths because you have to give it up.
Yeah, I had to give up oaths to hold line breaker.
It was the right decision.
It was the tactical play.
Yeah, totally
It was the tactical play.
Mm-hmm.
So your turn 5.
Move up.
And I guess it'll be scramblers.
Yeah, scramble there, and then those guys are advancing, so they're there for 5 points.
And that's the chest lock.
It is. Which I don't really mind. Ugh. Can't do anything else because it's chest clock. So
Yep.
It does mean you'll get an extra. Oh no, this is the last round, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Oh,
It is
doesn't
turn
matter.
5.
Cool.
So you would score at the bottom anyway, but we've still got this combat here.
Which I can't participate in because chest clock. So
Yeah.
feel free to swing and try and eliminate my squad.
So I'll have 4 attacks, hitting on 2s. There's 3 hits.
Nice.
Wounding on 4s. There's 3 wounds at neg 4. Goes straight through.
yeah.
So first one will do.
Nothing.
First one will do 1.
Cool.
Second one will do 3.
That'll kill it.
Last one will do 3.
That'll be it.
So the Watchmaster wipes that unit
Very nice.
for as a moral victory.
That's right. Good work.
So yeah, in terms of points, you've already maxed on primary. You've maxed on oaths.
I've maxed on the other one as well.
Yep, for holding the center.
Just scored 5 because I've got your.
Yeah, what you can only score 3 because it's.
I want to score 5. And then scramblers.
Scramblers for another 10. Oh gosh,
95.
Yeah. 95 to. Well, I was on. If I moved my cursor. 38 plus another 4 makes 44. You scored more than double than me, good sir.
Good game.
That was a brilliant match. Why don't we do a quick wrap up and then we can finish up the stream.
Cool.
Alrighty. Whew. Chat. That was brutal.
I'm sorry, man.
This is the thing, is that I'm fully aware that eradicators, that aggressors are just really, really good. They're just really good right now. And eradicators being able to move and still double shoot is...
Oh, it's going to get FAQ'd.
It should.
It will, because the aggressors lost their double shoot. As soon as they sold enough models, they lost their double shoot. They'll do the exact same thing with eradicators.
I think, though, the thing was it wasn't an FAQ, it was a codex change.
It was a codex change, and we know that Marines always get 2 codexes per edition.
Well, now they do, which is...
Yes,
ugh.
it's stupid, but it is the way it is. I'd honestly prefer an updated compendium of all the successor chapters rather than a new Marine codex.
Yeah, I'd rather they do a compendium like that.
Because buying the individual books are fine if you want to fill it with fluff, but they were so thin and...
Like, even the Deathwatch one is like that thick.
Yep.
If I look at the page count,
Exactly.
it's 64 pages. I paid $55.
Whereas if they did a compendium of each of the different chapters, and I mean this in terms of clans for orcs, legions for chaos.
They did one
craft
for every...
world. Yeah. Then that, you have your core book, then you have your compendium to get your special characters depending on factions, have your extra relics, have your... And this is what I want, is the extra objectives. Because Space Wolves and Blood Angels and Dark Angels and Deathwatch all have extra choice with secondaries.
Whereas Salamanders don't. Because you're an 8th ed supplement.
Yeah, exactly.
I think at the minimum they should actually FAQ in secondaries for you.
Or a White Dwarf.
Or, White Dwarf even.
They've done indexes for random chapters.
Yep.
And they tried doing an index for the Unforgiven, which was not even worth the effort.
Yep.
So, yeah, I would like to see more choice. But the Eradicators will lose the double tap, and then Marines will get a strat. They will get a strat for probably a CP to be able to shoot twice with a unit.
Yeah.
And that's going to be their balance fix. They'll take away the double shoot, so spamming the units won't be so much of an impact. And then you've got to choose, do I want to double shoot the aggressors? Do I want to double shoot the Eradicators?
Yeah, exactly. I think it's very much the thing of that. Yeah, because at least the aggressors, when they had it, you had to stand still.
Unless you used those movement strats in which you didn't count as moving.
Yeah.
Which you could use. And yeah.
So at least it would cause you to have to spend CP to be able to do
Correct.
it with movement.
Correct.
So I think that would be... Because I think it's ridiculously strong for Eradicators to be able to move and still fire the double tap.
Yeah.
Like, it would make sense if they could only move and then spend the CP. But yeah.
Well, this is why the Assault Eradicators aren't worth it. Because for 5 points more, you get the heavy variant. And I know people will say, but you get the extra neg for 2 rounds versus just 1.
Yeah.
Which people will hide or not. And that's fine. But the thing is, you can't advance and double shoot.
Yeah.
So the Assault Eradicators take themselves out of the game. And the fact that it's just a standard melter at max range, and then it's like the 2 plus D6 at half. Get those bad boys in half range, and unfortunately didn't do that this game. It's 4 damage plus D6.
So a max of...
At 12 inches.
It's 10. If you roll that 6, it's 10 damage.
It's
so strong.
So strong. It's minimum 5 damage if it gets through.
You hit a vehicle that's only got 10 wounds, 2 shots, it's gone.
This is why heavy Eradicators are great against, Death Guard.
Looks like one of my receivers decided to die, chat. Just give me 1 second. Yeah.
And,
yeah.
Custodes.
Yeah.
Like, Custodes hate heavy Eradicators.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
They hate Null Zone and heavy Eradicators. But,
yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's one of those things that it's just so strong at the moment.
Yeah. I think that with lists, it's hard to do a jack of all trades approach to a build and to a play style.
Yeah.
My list tends to be more move, shoot in clumps going up the field.
Yeah, which you did with the...
For the most part, yeah. I mean, I had a few units backfield to really stop your instant, let's get 4 points every turn.
Yes. Which, if I hadn't have forgotten to do that on turn 2...
Well, turn 2, you would have brought them in, but then you would have still have had to make a charge with the intercessors to get into that zone. So there was still that chance of failure.
Yeah.
And the Terminators could have come down, maybe charged and done some damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really here nor there, but as soon as you... And this is the thing. I purposely went, this is the zone for Terminators. You didn't have any... You couldn't come into my zone with the others turn 2, so you would have had to come up that field. Yeah. And as soon as you do that, it's like, well, that's the squishy unit. I kill that, you get no points. Yep. So I think leaving it to turn 3 gave you more options. Yeah. I think it was awesome that you found that little gap to bring him in. I did. That was so clutch. It was good. It was good.
Yeah. So that's the competitive gamer coming out of me, chat. Like, in terms of being able to look at a situation and go, there might be a pocket here, let's place the models down, let's measure it out, spend that time on the clock to see if it's actually viable. If not, it's, there's no harm, no foul, because I still had 20 odd minutes left on the clock.
You did, and that comes down to the fewer models that you have to move, the fewer models you have to shoot, the more time you have available.
Yeah.
Whereas I only lost the aggressors at the end and the incursors at the start.
Yep. You didn't lose anything else, whereas
No other
you
full
pretty
slots.
much tabled me. I had a frag cannon left, I had a Terminator left, the Watchmaster, 2 missile launchers, and a Stalker.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Well, yeah, and if I had the time...
You would have gotten them. Yeah, 100%.
Yep.
So I think, in terms of Terracon, where's your headspace at with this list?
I fear the Dark Elder,
Yeah?
because this is Dark Elder pre-FAQ.
That is true.
So we'll see. It depends on how many players. I think my mates who are now watching this will be interested to see how they'll match up if
Let's see if any of the boys are in chat. Cavarex in chat.
Which is Adam.
Of course, Ad's in chat.
but,
He always likes a chat.
None of the other boys are. At least to my knowledge, we did have...
They were in there before.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. So, yeah, I'd say highlight for me, I think, was just getting a high-level competitive game in, to be fair. I haven't played a comp match like that in a while.
Yeah, and that's the thing. You're going to face different kinds of comp lists because Nids have the ability, and Necrons have the ability to get small units up. Demons,
Yep.
They're really good at board control. Necrons are a bit more resilient with the fact that they can come back.
Yep.
Death Guard are just,
Neg 1 damage.
and Dark Angels with inherent transhuman with
Termies and...
Yeah,
Yep.
so-
Yep.
each army has their competitive streak. And I am glad that Dark Elder got the attention that they needed.
Yes.
Like anything, it's just a matter of toning it to the right level.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens with Sisters. I think they're going to be a force to reckon with. And
Yep.
we will see what happens with Orcs. Games Workshop have a history of mucking them about.
But
So
T5 strength 4 base.
T5 strength 4 base is great. How many points will it be per boy?
That's the thing.
Okay, because at 8 points now, they're going to go up because of the T5.
I thought they were still at 6.
Nope, they haven't been 6 for 2
Ooh.
editions.
Oofed.
Yep.
Okay.
So
And Cavarex just said enough out of you, Matt.
Very funny ads. Very funny. What was the highlight for you in the game?
I wish that Aggie, other than just standing on top of the mountain and dominating and directing everyone, I do wish he hit someone with his hammer, because I had a quote already. Go.
Hammer time?
Yeah,
It's hammer time. Yep.
Gosh, I don't know. I appreciated your clutch roll with the Terminators, with the reroll getting the 11.
Yep.
Yep, that was good.
That was a good one. That'll be in the highlights.
I didn't really have any of those moments where I needed to make a charge, so there wasn't as much of a drive.
Yep.
So yeah, and when you play games like that where you've got to do something because it has to happen,
Yep.
every time it does, it's a beautiful feeling.
Yep. For sure.
So yeah, and for me, it's always good practice. I mean, this is
Yeah.
my first game for a while, and it's going to be my last one until Terracon.
Yeah, and that's the thing is, like, we wanted to, well, I at least wanted to get you on. One, because you're a great opponent to play against. You're a good mate. And then it's also giving you because we've both played at tournaments before, and giving you a higher level game, rather than playing someone else out here where this mightn't be as nice for them to play against, whereas I can take it. I'm quite happy to lick my wounds and cop a beating.
It gives you perspective in terms of how to develop your list.
Yes.
What works, what doesn't. Did it only not work so well because you're up against this particular unit or player type or army type? And competitive list building will always be that constant search for what's going to be the best list. There's always going to be meta. So
Yeah,
Dark
exactly.
Elder at the moment and Iron Hands back in the day,
Yep.
where it was very heavily, if you took it, you were doing very well. But
Yep.
I think you need to face strong opponents to work out what works and what doesn't. And you should never have a 100% win rate.
No.
Honestly, it should
No.
always be around the 80%,
Yep.
70% mark, and
Keeps you humble.
40k is the most complicated game of rock, paper, scissors.
That it is.
Like, you're never going to have a perfect round unless you're one of the top players in the the world.
Eric Lathuris or Hayden Waldock or one of the other Queenslanders or some of the Victorians like Matt Morrisoli.
In the US, you know?
Yep, you've got Nick Nartavati, Sean Naden, all those guys are just, they know their stuff. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us this evening. It's been absolutely great to have you. Thank you all for all the follows as well. Unfortunately, I would be streaming Friday night, but we will be setting up at Terracon down in Narracourt, South Australia. May get a test stream in, may not. We'll see how we go. But we're going to start traveling down there Thursday afternoon, start making our way down, which is going to be good fun. And then, so Saturday morning and Sunday morning, Saturday all day and Sunday all day, I should say, we're going to be covering Terracon on the stream. I'll be commentating. Who knows, Matt might get up there on the top tables and we'll see how he goes against some of these big names. But
I'm good.
or we may have him on the Saturday with the fun games. So Saturday's going to be the fun games. Then the Sunday is going to be all the top table stuff. It's going to be absolutely awesome. So both days coverage starts at around 8 a.m, 8:15. But that's Australian Central Time, not Australian Eastern. So if you have a look on the panels below, the updated schedule does have the standard, the Eastern and the Central Times there for you. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us this evening. I hope you enjoyed the match. I've been Scotty D49. Matt, thank you so much for coming on.
Cool, thanks for having me.
No worries at all. And I hope to see you at least at some point over the weekend whilst we're covering Terracon 2021. It's going to be an amazing event. But for now, I'll catch us then.